me dofopa aha eye Adom TV na dwumade we wonim dada enkranhye sam me am de dwom abede ho chia me edi am jeso eye Apostle Dr. Nite Kotego ewiase ewe ya na asem tumpani a yese nko bisa abrewa no abrade no de mayen enyansa akwan eno de mayen enti obia obehia nyansa akwan ede bubra ene de nyansa akwan edikam de ma wo no ene sen growth begins the moment you choose wisdom, the moment you choose inspiration and take action to do away with excuses, blame, fear, and self-doubt. Onipa braba wo bueno. So betum pon a. Ne nyina so ye nyansa wa wotrim. Ne nyina so ya na muntu abetu asabi epepepe yo. Ne nyina so ye nkranhya abehia ho. Na se obejai nyoma bi te se sobo obo se ebi a wotu nyoma hyeda. So be jani no bi say anye die honhom afiri mu ebama watumpon abrabo aye be obia ewo ni agina so ri tumpon no nyame boye say be tumpon akwanasa so say ba ni awade mo esika sema disua na me sumu na ansa na be tumpon mo bibi mu no ebe hia nyansa ebe hia nkranhye ebe hia na montuo a sebe nyansa abata akire obi ni wo tumpon keke na empo otihwe a now from so ba akwa mu a eno nkyere se obetwa so na de wo mu ne se we pa kade a o be sode na bebi otehwe no wabu atra so na amanfo aba ose e wakire nti baba ye bue no de hia ayenyansa de hia aya nkranhye de hia ye se be wankasa be kanya ho na wato na muntu a se be gidie wo mu na just self doubt. So in life, learn to do away with self doubt, learn to do away with blame games, learn to do away with excuses and procrastination, and then your life will progress. Learn to do away with self-doubt. Abomfia, excuse, bibia na mintimi nya tochine. So bono tochine. Na emohu na tona muntu na ide abeye. Na se de eti bia na ebe wie payo. Mo ma me na wa se se onya mrehwe bia. Na me fan enhira nsem enkoma Adom TV anyuma efo nyara. Me bodi ameche nyameka meka ye Thomas camera ye miami nua ima apelete ono production na Richmond kojo ye Mwana Praso ni abrantie production Sarah eni obi obo adwumade be Frank ni Osmosis from managers lighting nyara eben medamase onyame hira obiara onya mrehwe me de onyame ene wontina
Shibie mu akwa Badwam TV Badwam so Apostle Dr. Nite Kotego yedase eni nkranhyensem de edu so no eye Badwam kasensem no ne etodwa wo mu bi ya wo beti ne abrante wanfie aduonu enkono a yesi afi emu obeto odwa seka bono ma enam so ayaresabia hodo erejeti no nti wato nananum nsiedo no committee na yete yere de hwehwemu aba yede no ebebro eno ne nsembia no pay wo beti se Badwam Kasia share live or Facebook/Adom TV Extra, Go TV at 119, DSTV at 280, Uko YouTuber, search Adom TV Tube, nekwadomonline.com, semi, and is some of phobia eka home, midin fear, amankwa, tamaklo, majoy trish, wanta di bako, and a shemi, edidium, yenti said and some no etie. Committee na yeti yaso onyen shishimunfa or drop any beer. Wade ne car board Charles Emisa emewi akire wodwane ekoye no won mu de won hwehwemu aba betuja ma ene de wo kanyina ene se apomodin adwumayefo en wanye wa adwuma yie nti enam so ema Charles Emisa ene wato na nanom nsia do ne mmom anya hyen na board no ene kun no ne mmom esanse adokotafo a nursefo adwumayefo ni nyina yie yi wani nti ene ne wato na nanom nsia do.
The medical staff on duty at the police hospital, Greater Accra Regional Hospital, and Kolebu Teaching Hospital failed to attend to Charles Emisa when he was in a life-threatening condition, and this led to his avoidable death. Specific recommendations. Dr. Anne-Marie Kudowo should be referred to the management of Police Hospital and to the Medical and Dental Council for disciplinary action against her for breach of professional duty to Charles Emisa and for being untruthful to the committee. Dr. Nina Naomi Ejram Adotevi should be referred to the management of Greater Accra Regional Hospital as their employer. They have oversight, administrative and management disciplinary processes that they must go through, and the Medical and Dental Council for disciplinary action against her for breach of professional duty to Charles Emisa. Dr. Ida Durant should be referred to the management of Kolebu Teaching Hospital and Medical and Dental Council for disciplinary action against her for breach of professional duty to Charles Emisa. Dr. Genevieve Ajar should be referred to the management of Kolebu Teaching Hospital and Medical and Dental Council for disciplinary action against her for breach of professional duty to Charles Emisa. Ms. Akosia B. Texan should be referred to the management of Greater Accra Regional Hospital and to the Nurses and Midwives Council for disciplinary action against her for breach of professional duty to Charles Emisa. Ms. Joy Daisy Nelson should be referred to the management of Kolebu Teaching Hospital and the Nurses and Midwives Council for disciplinary action against her for breach of professional duty to Charles Emisa.
It was so na Ghana Police Service and so and share Prince Kra. Ya one more esusu say. Awafo bia yakoku one more fie wo Saki eben Tamagov City no onimhu bi. Ti yade sika 100,000 Ghana cedi ato so bia Badwam ye hunu Prince Kra no. Sa sika no eyodia.
Aposifo ne ede ababeto dwase wono ehwehwe abranti bia ne di ene Prince Kra ne nyina enam ene nipa mienu bia yituse se wodi wono ewu ewo Sakia eben Tamagov City ama wono etwa 100,000 Ghana cedis ato ne tiri so se wa won semi bitumi aboama ya kire no sasike ye de be ma se aseda ewo enkrata bia Criminal Investigations Department a wono hye post dwumeku no ase ede beto monten so ena wono ekire se wonipa wono so se wono enidi sa Mransemi wadi infinchano bese eduasa ekwa wosusu se wukunsa awafo yi eye mebosome ne da na etikan empenyufa wono eye enhwehwemu akire se Prince Kra yi ade na wote chamber in whole apartment bi mu a wone enkrofa odi wono ewu na etia wono edin ene Ebeneza Kwabena Obria wadi infinchano bese eduanan enum ena na yere Mary enima wadi infinchano nso bese eduonu mienu a ekire yekuhunu se wono ewu eda wono edem Krata no achese Prince Kra ye ka no ho asemi emra etwato wono mu ehunu no na eyofo so bosome ne de toso eduasa anajo ochirima abrantie Kra eye obi a oye tuntum sanso ene onhyeda enyini patenten sa oye mechofo yi ebi emra ohunu etwato atade na ehye no eye Lacoste shirt ena jeans nso eka ho ebi a afin so wono mu sanso se oye osreni wono mu san edi atodwa se anhwe ya na obewo kakusunanka anase Kamina Barracks empotemu hwa eno ewo tamale ne sentini ereto Ghana manfo nyina enum se wa wonsemi betumi aboa amaya chene no ko police station bia eben woni kokoyi wono mu asotiri anase emergency number C191 anase 112 eno nso wofra empenyimfo ebehwe no agyewo so
Adom TV Badwam kase na wiso no na abemu anfiedu enkono senior high school ni na posifo tuo aka ne yemu no na ni nyina no eye bambofo a wonkobo ban ema ankrankra bi a wo dwiri adan eguo wo domia bra denchra eye ga south mensimu ene tuyi akoka abemu
yenu anso onpe no asem ono pie free ni dem opre mi sister fio na oko no so ne po ni police for you agina ono mu tututuo entakwala no be na to no be ka ni yemu side na ye rush no ba Domabla hospital
bobo kromu honu ti mi wa an man so and mi kwa akosha na mi hu se ye de na aba mi ye de no ba ye no mi be hu se oda ho wa bo no abuba na ka ne mfi ama sesi anu ya rush no de akọ hospital
Ehonomo and administrator Dema FK Ifa Community Hospital Ibrahim Napsin so yene no etwetwe nkomo wo kire ye senena abemu yi etie wa bra wonomo ede ne bipi mu ewo resapia honomo
actually say shooting incident in the it is see what danger and see what compound and I environment patient informed them by to say to adoba afali and I edikura a PhD question will be here specialist care because once I family near said I say when until you contacted UGMC hospital and now G2 say so a boy home modern able to manifest AIDS, stabilize the patient and answer. Yeah, transfer to make us a ground or more than Pansua, the UGMC specialist care.
Entafo memu amienu ene nipa mienu a woka won bom eche se nipa 9 no ene beto dwa se Accra Girls Senior High School BC in sorry na ekoso no wodumo egi apo kase no etwaso
Girls ye buy na nkola ne kasa dede wo exams room wo nti ye kasa kire supervisor no any vigilators no se omonhwe na ehon calm me down na ye kasa kire nkola no nso nti ye ba ye nso ye hunse nkola 9 mienu ye ntafo a ntafo no ba ko de ne paper ma ni nua panyin na otwira ma no na ba ko de ote wonum na nti ye ma mo fele form irregularity form ni ehun mienu nso omo atwotro ne ma wo mo question paper no na omo ID omo exchange ewo sohwe dem mo
na ensema dom kase ma no bofo kojomensa brampa no wo bie ho ede ato edwa NSA ebra ye chi esuafui entempa so yama wono mo ede wonsa ehye mo practice forms bi asia eno eba be bie kwan amanhwemu ahodo nso akoso eno echi yesanso ene Dr. Rosemond Wilson etwetwe enkomo ede fa ensem we hu a wode we see ene tudwa
kokoba ye de man vigilators ni supervisors ni sen omunjai nkola no mu no muntumi ntro mu nsohwe no na omutro mu be pass no munjai sen omukura mobile phones ni ade the answer questions pick disturb nkola no yes ro mala omunjai nkola no na omutro den ya ombedi nkunim wo nsohwe ni efutu a ye de be ma awofo no nso se omunkasa nkyere omukola no se omu exams room honuma omuntra sidin no nkyere omunsohwe memo omu ni ebinum nkasa entra yi se omu pese ye kyere omu ni ade no usua na ukọ nsohwe demu a eden a bibia fi omu syllabus num ubetumi answer questions no na wedi nkunim.
Bakwai Municipal Directorate of Education so asa afi wonwa yade pa BC so na ekoso no nkra miensa pe na wo hwe nkra dodo a won register ye 3027 no a won mo ama metro enso hwe ni bi
ye candidates is 3027 na MMA ye 1408 and a man was 8,547. There were 11 centers. Schools are so 93. Baby, a cook or energy and cry on one ma. He been to went to me a man or my means. Above Rabia soon insane.
Otwan and Cassia so say idea ye friend or apo a idea was so my money ye editia ebunise a chrono dear said a bear a vitima abwa whom was pa.
Me as a measure of practices and not me fam say a chrono so we answer for moi. Wabo chrono Cassia idea and you nim dear. Na opese okase eye unim die na so no bi nim die na odi abira o se fakọ champion fo ne nkase eye unim die wo bokro no na yetete amei se ya ye ni daachi
krakra mu na wode AP dwa se
si epese ye two examination more practices mu I was say ye sha center ya bofra no a keji no kura no mo ye nsobe keji bire no mu nyina no sa bire ni nyina na bofra no se wo kire no from sa early stage no ne level no say ye wia o ye nsobe no wia na so twi bi wo ho a na o de ama no who say and so
ewo be kwa emensi ni mu de ewo centers base eduba ko a ye bo anan ko ye no ye hu opemfo bia ewom enu akini nso bi a wawo a wo twe nso hwe ni bi nso ye hu bi ewom a omo kire se e nige sem de ma wo mpa amansan chia me kwadwo bi mmiri kwa ma ne bo
Yanto akasia no so na fire aid and international development for any Mary ya womo every UK aka won ho abomo abayado ya Ghana National Fire Service and fire tender ne niam ahodo bi a yede edumja ode abeche won
yeji wo mawawa to ne da mama say because em say we share the history of the fire service now as we came to meet it, you know, I'm see say about 8 years ni where fire tenders all no nyina no some of them omache omanyi. Then there's a need for us to revamp or replace them, and you know, way coming at this time, you know, it's a very good thing that has happened to us. And Mijidi said Yajitum and Majina Hona Kacha on behalf of the government of Ghana. This is to show the government alone cannot do it.
Ewonomo ena Chief Fire Officer Daniela Mausin to Sapon and so efa kunya no eso edito enyumeku awodo nyina enu se wonso won kakra obetumi aye ede aboa sane baya enema hodo wonomo hia won sabetumi aka na aboa ewo wonomo enyumedie emu
adoya yenuanom edi free fire aid and international development UK doya amaye amanfo behwe so timamifo behwe so abla international people so behwe so no mo so amode sa do na mayen na aban de oye na fem de wontimi yenyinya ntia so bia so mbi na yet fire service enim yenya akode ne mai de be ejuma
Yenye no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha ne be makwan na ye de siase da ye odia omre no wadaje abribia ode mayenti yeda se ya to adwumadie no so agudie mu nsam eto so Adom online wo ho e be phone line se no ye zoom no so da ho to headline bia wo de ba e be som twitwe e de amaw be me na anopa me mo ache
oba family so
e bia boko
Yankopon na Adom na nso e
wo hu ye mo
afia wo mo apeso de bu obi afabo ane ne
ya be be no so no wada wo ma ye o se kire nyam boa
ye papa shaman yes
we tie we brass si a wada roma ye ba enti anu anu no nyame ya Adom
5:30 am ye wo Ashaman market 5:30 am Ashaman market na ye ba eti adwelefo ya mudi dwa wo Ashaman dwom adobafo dwedefo pawpawfo obibia odi dwa e wo Ashaman dwom bia bra be hia Adom TV Adom FM semtwefo ni nyina no how ye wo etwem won me
ready ono so ni team no eba enti no just so to see ba ahwache na
fully packed
this any fully packed and ye pon ti madaroma wona wo tema ne mpotemu ni nku ne we bebia wonim Ashama market no bra wo problem bia fa bra fisempenifo na ye crowd won ne ebedi nkomo na won so de ne hia because wona wotimu wona wonim problem na wo face no yesro bra na be kan wasem enya atendidie nye tro se nye ntro ne atendidie ne wo ma woni problem bra be kan se be ye be na me no so mpanifo ebe hunu ne ekoso because nye obia na wura adwane mu 24/7 ba wo de ho na wo di wuduma ho na wo nya osika free o hawo na wo ho no ayi wo chena ene ye say ene ye 7th
ene 7
chena 8 May ye ba Shima market no
zero so no first week wow
enti yedofo padibuchi anope ye moache
mejemoso
ebia boko
nyamia dom moso mo hotese
ezo ye pa
nyamia se pa nyamia se
enti even before we dey sports in beba no nyamia Adom Mother's Day no so
yes it's a Sunday
ya sho se ba no wato audio no nto wo de na 50 Ghana obajo FM ha se ya ubenya bi 50 Ghana bra na nyomtofo akese bia so wo mo bo wo mhwe azika betua no na wo tua 50 wa ba bedidi asa mama me bra so bra na bejo die
o ma me fani pie be proud of your mother
oh fani bra
fa ma me tete fani pie fani bra take it 50 Ghana there
50 Ghana it is a wo kan ho amumiedu no 100 Ghana depending on number of people out on moba
nipa ba be 50 Ghana obia
e koso e wo aviation social center 2 p.m. pepe ni ahyase titemane ne maame ne gina so omo ba obi aba so ombesa asane de enye kwasinsia de ni bi nti omo ebesa ti eno ano no ti nyame ya adom a ebehia ewo ho nti padi yenko yenhwe agudie mu enseman padi yenhwe
okay na my tema ene ne maame kakra na omo yobe yenhwe se no mo so mo nko mo nsem no
okay so ebusia for 10th of May is Mother's Day. Mother's Day at Adom TV. This year, you see my mother, my mentor. Is your mother your mentor? Ediana mami ye ma we sumubo. Eda with him up till now. For me, this is my mom. I am bringing her on the 10th of May. You know, we have just one mother in this life. Into us say then yes celebrating no. Into ma. Nyami own shop. 10th May your Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day in advance. My boy Tiba said, Tiba, what did your mother say? Na akta with him up to now. I say, oh, growing up, my mother told me, say me knew obi kunu nanti. I mean, me knew obi beji me kunu. So growing up, that thing was in my head, and I never for once dated somebody's husband. And then me dame mamia say what this idea need to say me aka me team and then me dey bomb me bra me obi bi ka she nkofa
oh mam wo kan dey today tomorrow kan ahweye so oye tin bibiara na obi nu kunzi erko ho dey ahweye because ombo
okay it's happy Mother's Day in advance.
Thank you.
Okay.
Tie mama akwaba ya da senti we de tema de nie nyame ya doma obi ade ne de eba ye mra ne mesa ye medi agro ye ma ye ma me ni me de oni ha ambo family so mo hwe ke eja pa mom na nka minyankam de ne baba ne nka sese ye ja se ni kwasisi akran fa no wo no papa hia odo beto fom me ma me de mi hu so asada o ana mi hu so asada asa ni ye yi munti me de any problem ti asade ni e di enim obi ani musa ofie ho enkura ye be ni mahu se aso mo se bie kakra mi kunu family so sa say eni ayi but enkura ni nti mahu so mo sa kakra ti e be fa akwasi se so sa
ele me asa o mabusuam
papa yenkwa sabe
no kosi ebusuam dia my engineer so my
oya bisa me
so bia ada evidence
me brothers lie akata slide ya bisa
oje
asef ya o ya busuam
Mr. Slide
na se me pa na se wo na nyuma na mo bo okra
na de aju be de bo
kwali boje
na ta mane nyuma me wada
no
akwesi nyum ni na da form ya mpe nyuma da form sa ope ma ebe ma ne body shiki na da form
obi ni mo bi
no ma saye ni mo enimo
odi mi we
mi ni mo
obe de famo fam akwesi mo mba ko obe de famo
so wo tune na yo so wo gina ho aso obi a mi no
Vive now so the start when on you start
eh medofo to so ha ne enko na oni
okay akwesinsia and sister fia medam say me brave do so sem dia okensiem ensem bram medina de nyame ba Bernard Paribotwe as that kase enkoma roofing DBS roofing sheet as elmo and na no pe omo so masene sem fa okensiem ensem Brown Tempaso mame shase enfi the senior national soccer team the Blasters of Ghana Jelbo and check na ejano enya bedu aka ndan kuma bi na 2026 FIFA World Cup etodwa ewo USA Canada and afins no Mexico no ashase na onim say Ghana ye ko binti homboana ana ego so coach Carlos Queiroz ene yani Mexico ewo arioko fo akesi ba ko a wo say de pem so ansane akọ World Cup no eno nam so ama wato ne inside after 23-man squad yadi ko shia Mexico na yani o agro ne ahwede ye be kosi wo no any selections na we any ntremu no say enetie coach Carlos Queiroz ato nsa de afre mbranti donu miensa se wombra na Ghana ene Mexico aiko krakensi a eda yenim no ye de apem so coach ato nsa de frɛ players afoforo edunum local players wom eye insia ena fence no wona mbrani yentu yensa enfrom no so enye wotwe na sei ena squad no ete Solomon Agbasi, Paul Riverson, Gideon Sisiakon, defenders no enie Oscar Opon, Ebenezer Adade, Ebenezer Anan, Mainu Duya, Nathaniel Ojay, Razak Simpson, Da Costa entry ena Ebenezer Aban. Say ena midfielders no so ete Emmanuel Ejay, Abdul Aziz Isa, Augustine Boache, Majid Ashimeru, Raksachi Jesuran, Salim Adams. Forward ena offense no wingers no ensu enie Daniel Ejay, Felix Afinyajan, Ibrahim Osman, Prince Amwakon, Francis Amuzu, Anna Joseph Opoku. When in Brantie Edonumiensa, Coach Carlos Queiroz, Afrobo, some him na wensi akan edema mankana yani Mexico ayukwa kesia yenyina yebo edisisi ho edi 2026 FIFA World Cup etodwa USA Canada and afenso no Mexico. Match no ebetodwa May bosumi ayewo munida etoso eduonu mienu.
Hanedi akoswo hintino Mbranti omukojine mu area Ghana against Mexico no we nye gidigidi bia selections na coach Carlos Queiroz eguso na onim say strikers are from no omomodembo e clubs na we say yehwe so no omomodembo no ete matches omabo goals omo share yenim so obeform akoka new ones na and say old ones near what than now yehwe say na ete say na ete Daniel Ejay ebo Kaya Sport about 29 games ashe 5 goals assist onyebi Onyebi yo, ya friend no Daniel Ejay no okojirem. Samson na Felix Afenyajan and so about 35 matches. Ono sure say 5 goals on the assist no why do na why 6. Ibrahim Osman and also Birmingham City about 17 matches. Actually 2 goals, I 2 assists. Yo, now Prince Amwakon Jr. and so about 29 matches. Actually 8 goals, I have 5 assists. And also no Samson Francis Amuzu and so about 12 games, 1 goal and our share and also I had 2 assists. Now Joseph Opoku on one our matches do na 32 games and our ball now our share makumaku edu. No so I assist you know strikers are coach Carlos Queiroz. What from say any Mexico no young omukojire mu no mututu ntina no Emma Blasters no enho ensem no ntinu we mu any branti omukojire media ma man Ghana any Mexico selection nti obia enya abotre ewo ho yenko yenim ne yenko mba no so aso mba wa wondi bro enfie eduro no ne metre Black Princesses of Ghana enso gina kono nyame adoma na wotwe ewieye ewo Uganda onim se yi muka akensie Poland and a World Cup na be hye so na ofedi kan no Ghana echi Uganda ebo ne kamienu ama wotimo ba kwanura and a Ghana mba wa no efi o man kan mu a wakodu Uganda sumdwoma bibia ekoso na yeni coach Charles Samson etwetwen komo bisa ne say first leg no win, second leg no ko game no saying
It has been very great. We had another plan for that game that it didn't really work for us, but to show that sort of character and resilience in the second half brought back the spirit that we expect in the team. So going to Uganda now, we are going with a good mindset to be able to either maintain or to increase the margin that we have. President also came and visited us, so we are in the right mindset going to Uganda. Now we're going there with the mindset of a total discipline, total work rate that is beyond normal, because we know that we will need that. We know that there is an altitude problem in Uganda compared to us. So we are doing everything we can through the medical team too, so that we'll be ready and have the enough energy or condition to be able to deal with it.
I know any day I so ewo ho yenko yenim ne Embra Ghana Premier League match day 30 and midweek match no etuto dwa na match ba kwa dodo na eni di echi papa no mediama wobra wokwa away na omoni brekum Chelsea kwa pem so na ukense ne ba ne wie no brekum Chelsea abo league leaders mediama ekami no hema wasimu ba ko na match ba ko so na dodo na ne di echi no Karela United wonso wone Aduana Stars at pem so na Karela boy Aduana ekami no awenti mesi mara waka so na so folk and so etne fie etwe 0-0 and yan kwasha na brekum Chelsea any mediama game no ekoye
yes intina no ene ekoye na ntempa so yenhwe de ekoye other visitors and other results no na memfa ma ewo ho no Ghana Premier League no eno na matches ni nyina emodin ye papa ntino Brekum Chelsea yes satina fie chimidiama ebo ne kamie no emotimu ba kwa no bibie ni Gold Stars otosumie no enso enra once we win by 2 goals to 0 against FC Samates 1996 and House of Folk and so Tinefie and Karela coach here obi antimi amfa ball Anthony Onkwatine na no matcha na goes to PM ye pa no aye Swedro Blacks actually one nuanom 11 wonders epo mekami enuma waso watimu mienu and of course Young Apostles and so Tinefie vision epo ne ka miensa motimo ba kwa Bechem United Tinefie elusu to Dreams FC by 2 goals to 1 na hu ye pa but ball no sanete and Basake Holy Stars and so Tinefie Aduana Stars ebone kam mienu ono so entimi esimadara Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni ho United game no enya de ba so but sia esanse ho esi1 sia kan ni biom no to no eno ene de kopie mo ntino Kotoko ene ho game na maso but 3 goals 3 points ne de mimpinfo ere ma Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko hoyuwa omo edim ti 3 points no fa no kodoa wanko ambre cry no ene de kopie mu ewo ho na yenhwe sina coaches no after games no ze won so to ya ne de work efa in some intro koma Aduana Stars no coach Chuba Aristeka de chemu say intro no wodi ene nya de sefato mo crab because players na bo ho modern but fa na amfa mom
90 minutes is difficult. The player will try the best inside in the pitch, but you see the last 4 or 5 minutes is coming again. The second score, I know like talking more. Let's go back home and concentration from the next game. Thank you.
It was a very difficult.
Intiano ene kopie mu ewo ho no na onim say match ba kwa na American na kufo na di echi pa Brekum Chelsea ene media ma na head coach ene Brekum Chelsea Samuel Boedu hwie gu ye so papa no an ono na head coach ene Brekum Chelsea si ane ono time kasa cause now wins name but enra onya win against league leaders media ma no enso e patch say enra de nkunimdie na wo so wodi because when we near relegation no kwa na e wo so mo continue win na ene owo fefa wonya
game since as you said the Mediama was in the good shape. They are the league leaders and we too we are struggling at the back there, so we decided not to lose this match at all costs. We have to win this match so that we can lift ourselves up. The next game with the Dreams, it won't be easy as well then, and we hope that with our boys we have to correct 1 or 2 things so that when it comes to the Sunday we need to win that match massively. Sorry. Okay. You know, the players in the first round we were struggling. During the second round we tried to beef up with 1 or 2 players and we varied the tactics and it does help us during the second round.
Intiano no na yen call me dear man so head coach Ibrahim Tanko and I say all league leaders no by see the points ni mu Bamu papa is here 2 points per against someone BBN Gold Stars. Now Ibrahim Tanko so they are to just a pitch now ball no was no I'm warm but the bayan you know watching him so next matches no baby.
No, I think we made a lot of unusual mistakes, and in looking at the nature of the pitch, definitely the pitch did not help us. But nevertheless, I think I'll congratulate them. I mean, for winning. I said it always. It's going to be a pressure till the last day. So let's concentrate on the next game. And we just only lost this game. I think last 5 minutes we just lost only this one. So we don't have to panic. We have to go and look at the video and then correct our mistake to face the next.
No remaining matches no encore the media madie no obeko Basake Holy Stars no akobo pano out of Lions now for so last game against House of Folk away mobile but no on last 3 matches we be any Gold Stars so games no Penebeko United game ni there 1 ball into onya 3 points ne that and normally Dreams and Super Bowl away now our last game home I'm 11 wonders and so the matches are BBN Gold Stars ever boss. See, no leg blog no a ben ye papa medium 56 points. And BBN Gold Stars 54. Intiano and the record so ho Diana in factions in from Sports and Recreational Minister Honorable Kofi Idi Adams media to dwa se wonim se Ghana Brantia wokosia anase wokodina name e Botswana wobra 4x100 no qualify at the World Athletics Championship. Sembia we wakeka say ekaya Blasters and anka wokwa anka sports ministry no any aban bebo homoden etwa ticket crowd ya mom na bibia akwaso aye na bibia akwaso na eno nam so ma sports minister be yo ono epa say nyesa na nsem nete opa say nsem no sana mrante ne kaka na onyanti nsem na se ye yenti sports minister.
We talked to about was their travel arrangement for the World Athletics that was hosted by Botswana in Gaborone, and that's so because of the wait time and all the jet lag that comes with traveling short. And they were trying to take on the Ministry of Sports and compare with footballers. That also they got it wrong when they said if it were to be football, they get them tickets a month ahead. It's not possible to get tickets a month ahead for any footballer, because most times the list is released close to the match time. That's where you know, and then you make arrangement to be able to. I've had cause to complain that I needed a longer time notice. So you buy the tickets longer ahead of time, so it costs you less. Yeah. It actually costs the ministry more when you buy tickets last minute. So it is for our own good, financial and economic good, to have the information much earlier and to buy the tickets much earlier. It will cost you less. So we would wish that we got the information much earlier to act.
No, Henry Minister Editu Jana onim say nyame Adom na dum ya July 23rd ekopim August 2nd Commonwealth Games to dwa e Glasgow ho na agudi ne ebekoso na enra opeweni ekohwe Ghana House ye Commonwealth Games no entuma say ene de ekoya Afi 2026 Commonwealth Games no ebeto dwa e Glasgow, Scotland, bosumi July da toso edonomiensa ekopim August da toso mienu na enra peweni behwe e Ghana House wobra wopa Commonwealth Games ho ebeto dwa e Glasgow no entuma mpinfu ahodo federations head ahodo and afenso no sports legends nyina edweni munyam ebeta adwumani n'echia na yesron kokra na adwumadi na se no na sports and recreational minister honorable Kofi Adams edeno no musem etu dwa eche mfaso also se Ghana yetu yanamo eriko Glasgow no asia.
When a country approaches Commonwealth Games strategically, the returns go beyond medals. It becomes a platform for business, culture, tourism, diplomacy, and national projection. It must project our culture, our creativity, and our investment potential, our tourism assets, our hospitality, and the bold spirit of our people. It must serve as a meeting point for business leaders, sports stakeholders, investors, the Ghanaian diaspora, development partners, and friends of Ghana. The greatest drivers of traffic to Ghana House will be the performance, visibility, and conduct of our athletes.
Nano CVA and chef de mission Edema Ghana our Commonwealth Games no ase NS Danso enso de musem etu jase
sebe obehu a obi a kan World Cup but sebe ojumadi kesi bi so a he could do Glasgow but the plan sheda enim tina pesa man se nyina ehu se sebe bibisa wo ho aye ahomboa Ghana eba ko representing Ghana the to sumi say the Ghana House no abeka ho a yako many games Ghana enye bibi ti se Ghana House me countries be brave IS had no America and other ones no to showcase their country in terms of tourism culture and asefo until I think say this one it is in the right direction.
National Sports Authority boss Yao Ampofo Ankra and so Eddie Abasobodie Edema Ghana House for Wojumedia Wedi Anafins no Yohwenim ewo Team Ghana Monday boy abekoso ewo Commonwealth Games no ase ewo Glasgow.
I'm very excited. I think this is the dream team that will be managing the dream team. I'm saying that because we have a wealth of experience, you know, from the chef de maison to the president of the GOC to Honorable Wayome. You saw the elites here, the sports minister giving his support as well. And just to tell you about the dream team that I'm talking about, the chef de maison, is coming from a rich background of emerging sports to elite sports management. He recently handled the African Games, which was a huge success in terms of how the athletes were, prepared and how they delivered. So bringing that experience forward to the Commonwealth Games is consistency. We've also got the president of the GOC, who is himself an elite athlete, former elite athlete. So they're bringing all of that, sports administration, the marketing, the branding, selling Ghana beyond the field, the pools, the courts is very important.
Yes, I know. Any copy more. Young Kwamanone. Then share the course so Enra UEFA Champions League match day 2, second leg at the na match ne more than power Bayern Munich and the PSG or the Pekono World Cup minutes. Akanda no mako edia san enum na World Cup na toja World Cup minutes say na eko. 2026 FIFA World Cup etoja ewa amahodo miensa so USA, Canada and afins Mexico no ahyase. Ene ye hwe oman Paraguay wo modern ball ene dwumadi a wodi ewa wiase nyina borobo akansi mu. We ene de toso empre enkron Paraguay a qualify area ko FIFA World Cup. Ansa na Paraguay ebe qualify area ba fi World Cup no oni amahodo bi ti se Brazil, Uruguay and afins no Argentina ehia wodi wonyina enso kunim na Paraguay abakwasemu no afi 2010 World Cup etoja no monde bono ko enim ye pa wo bra wodu quarter finals enso wo share Spain na wodi ntwo ekaba kwa wentimi esimara braka afi oman no awiata so se emonde bo akobọ ye afi 2010 World Cup no afi obobo hu modern asensa na wakọ wenim edu semis and afins no finals ewo mundial no as cup minute no akan da no makomako iriasanum na yekoyenim enche na World Cup no shase entino bia entem kutu ede bibia ebebro na sadakase enkoma DBS refresh omo na no pay wasoma sene semfa okinsim ensemebrane enso ye international Ironman ni birthday James Esiama international Ironman sports team ni nyina I show happy birthday nyankopon shira wonto nkwedem na bibia enso enkoso ema international Ironman nyame shira ye papa mejem erema kwesinsia ene stefia medina de nyame pa Bernard Paribotre
yera se padi nyame kan ko to radio de no so
meso medamase
we be saba che we da se tinia do so adomonline.com and I also also headline ya also the be and anopay phone line here active 0302 211701 0302 211702 0302 211703 Zoom is active but me join here via Zoom. Okay, what's afforded hey
I don't know head on collision there be mu dia no to adomonline.com I don't know enyinasin e wo hefa enyinasin junction
enyinasin say me akra kuma se kwan so
yes, Western region. 4 dead in accident at Enyinasin Junction after head-on collision.
Hey.
I say, me who the enka biemu. I say akasa sa. I say akasa na intake action bia yankasa yenye ene say me ba say moto nipa mieni neteso. Ena de oti akire no. Passenger ne bag black. Omo hu nyina ye black. Light bia ni moto no ho na nti esu mu sa no so bia hu a. De oti aye bia dede bi. So hu de bia sa se mo yakasa mo me nyina ye mo ye ho ban yenye oti moto so hutum. At least what we nim so wo obi a wo pe moto fa na e bia anadwo ne ahomache na wo use no reflectors ye ya he me do fo ye penade a hye wo ho sebe ya obi de akire ka bi ba obe hu
you can reflect essay
ha dwen
idru numra say color o sha e be difficult people to see you color be say black o she anumra e den so nam su mama fo be hu make us you tuntum sa kwasisi
esremo
esre e ba se so do tuntum ne sa fe dia fa ba bia obi ka be bo ja ho akọ
esre
esre na nyom nkom so mo ko ayi se eti efusu o se jogging o se dia ahomachefu o tutum sa
per reflectors bi
hey ka be bo ja ho akọ ama slime na wo ye no o be kwa asamando uni reflector en shatter the tuntum
white bi like
white red be yellow be
this are two
bibi to so be hu se o ampa
nipa bi na
bibi nam ho
yesre ene say ayi cars akese bi trailer ya te no so no anti aka ni ti ne side bi na me say asay wo ayi ho pade bi a ode atare ho ode atare car no ho enti say eye 3 lanes me fa hawe wa na so bi di menchen na mo ehu na de no ode ade bi ode reflector na ade enya reflector e fi bi kura na ode ahye
bi ko mu twa ngura
ene ngura gu ne ho pe just a distance no e close engura
oh my ebeyi
asa ne dɔɔso a enya nkura na nam kwan so ye mpanimfo a ye sound mind adwene no mu da ho bibia ye kama enso still asamba ko yakasa kwanhia mu ɔdewe no a mo say ba yard o say de no see ye say ahoma che omo ko mo adwuma so hwe pre binom ne ade yesra madroba for papa bi Mommy, Mama, I don't know. They be ampasi a taggy and say, as a sebi, as a school near uncle. There be. I have dreamed drop a new or call a quim more trotro, quim one and word Gina. Because of penny pa. Oh, Mao indicated be as old Gina, so yes, no boom. Until we know pace I would do
canon of bois.
Ah, not to turn in, sir.
Oh, canon of bois.
Yeah, Yapran so nims were the bonnet on her say you. Well, yes,
Miss what kind of crowd also not no or say a tram.
Oh, I had dream. I had dream. Think when she see a war and in a sin junction or no, any pan nine, any power
from a currency.
I had dream. GMTF launches
Ghana Medical Trust Fund.
Nationwide specialist training initiative to strengthen healthcare delivery.
Yeah, Bobby, I had yeah. This is all them.
Health day. See,
and I say we report, Professor Akwesamo report.
I said Charles
Emisa, yeah. And also, of course, say in your hospital, but I could
manager Kenya. Because all said there be a scapegoat, no. Yo, well, and some Kayadi and Kibet.
Yeah, reference doctors for to Ghana Medical Dental Council. Nurses best at
Beba. Hospitals in young Kumau. And yet clinics, so
hospitals
and yet polyclinics, so hospitals I can see I will be a near accident. Near Bobby.
Near Bum to me, I said, and crime ponio. Ubi or Tissaman boy. Ubi or Til Wale.
Radin we a mobile. Radibam one I was sorry I'm not
oti voter echi. And crime po. And crime po nya. Hospital and me and son one and kwa. Yes, one on poison. Can now bone muja a tuno. Ye per doctor near minute me stabilizing. Yeah, no,
almost emergency for bar home ye. Eti almost was no, ya no qua away, and cryo. And it's assembly same yam person Ghana fortune agencies to know. And cryo, the capital of Ghana. 4 major hospitals. And point me as well. Not how much more obio to summer boy. Only a mobile pa.
None of a
Arrow.
Hey,
Arrow. And see, that's a movie. I'm online. And Crown so Yamia Dom. And a day 4. And a day 4. Kakra, which may be baby. Na echina do na baby. Na Arabic for never Monday.
Yeah.
Ha, Sierra Dem cost one who
are French for the battery.
Oh, and Monday na Arabic.
Arabic in
Some coswa na munche so far no yatete de na nka me pese e better by no so. And no so. Is a new students in the crowd fan. The invigilators. Yeah, teachers no.
Invigilators.
Teachers no. Muna mo cry you. You see be more the phones no more answers and me ade.
Invigilators why?
Yes, you munya no mo for mu tirim sure de mo kire wo mo no ano. Mo tricks I dey answer exam questions. I no need here. So you can say state, I know state. You can say explain, I know explain. But you change near my. You can say state, you know. No state explaining. Too bad. Original marks also unya better. I feel explaining rather than no state. San near market and get exams, the moon market and get way. And you hear free at church for no ho. No more you sure who are free. You money to me actual.
Vigilators na me say one yard cry.
Bismarck and no bi wo so Bismarck ahe me do fo no pay ye mo ache fa che ye wagyan so ache
me je mo so ta fia mo pom ti san
Adumo na Dansuman
opetekoi ye guso aha ye boko ye gata se mo na nya ntin so to dia na ya so ya shi be fa ni sa
be ye
ite bia na pay ma me fa nchiama ni adote otinto Dansuman ni simpe ma hin na ite bia nkan fo afese ya mo sha se srege nuanu aye no mo yeti kan fo asati so mo fa di kakra ma nkan fo no mo ye nyina mbo mo fa ni di kakra ma mo because ye dwuma mo obedu won ko fo bolu adus ni ada de o kan mo zo omo na mo te omo store no mo bom radio te moto boys bi twom no mo hu se sia no mo take action pe e de to kwa sembe ba o ti esre nkan fo no afahye no mo be yo mo bom dewdo na ase enche dan konko fo aso mo ye amun bon hunde ru na yin na yin dio mama me so mo na nfa sum die mbra na obi anko ye pintin anko fa police station ne e plan to kwa assembly amag amainem
ya
na ite ja me pamcho African money o de
why
African money
Eric is
o ma hin baba okay. Your friend African money, mo refi on. Oh yeah, triple B video and you mo boy African money organic to come ya. Oh yeah, track for no. This Ghana me friend African money.
Oh radio se see ti adu me
fema. Okay, mo za hin bi sa na so African money mo na che.
Yeah, that's it. You go Bismarck ho oh Zoom. Bismarck no pay ye mo ache.
Na fa so me de mo so na mo se sen.
Enti wa papa.
Yeah, I akwaya emisa ya almost a car boy now more than a call hospital yan pa man no. Na 7 and pesa me kankaka.
Okay.
Even though in health minister no, but who say we put doctors be mo nurses be mo under investigation. But I think say the main problem no ye ni enkoso no. Those behind, especially the hospital administrators, say, ebia me nye mistake, me gidi say hospital biya no administrators ne chief medical directors no mo no control no ma bebre e wo hospital ho. So eti messages ankrofo no so no omo for omo kan ho no omo discipline omo because I say in discipline e wo sa sector no bebre. Etimi hospital administrators no mo do omo kan no mo sha ase discipline omo a omo so no ani beba omo so amoma provide sa empane sa normal na omo kan because doctor no e na adwuma anye na adwuma so be provide empa administrators no mo to ho ye den logistics officers no mo to ho ye den enti when we bring those people to book Mejiri say ebeboa oman no medase.
Ati yeso yeda say Bismarck.
Yeda say
pa.
Ana boa mani na no pay ye mo ache.
Meju so soje na ho ye.
Na me Adom but also
Adom
soje be she ba konsi dia.
Be soje na be fro.
En fan frɛ me empe soje bia ono ye ho.
Soje nya santi mampo. Go fa soje.
Ah we dey.
Awazi na ho ye dia.
Jam ya na so e.
So me can soldier no be dia me
e so me fa me show ba ko
be papa fie and then kwam papa fie ona be fiba awazi mama no asamecha neighbors to correct what any na nakia also ba national gaza na me say Adom for ho mo bono do awazi adia enra me tia na ni je health minister some of the can say nurses na and doctors no ma hwe ni na o hwe ne nkwa no ye hwe mo nsemu na me enso ha amien ka Ghana asem ye betia afi ye hu ba bi ekosi ye ese abusia na hwe o ma de bi aba mo ye hwe mu compensation wo e be ma abusia na anasi ye hwe mu ye gwe mo di amoma ba ba di no fie kama e kebetimi a kane e ye hwe mu na se ye be ma compensation bi a ka ebia 8 months salary yanki kan mum yen fama busia no mo so so ma wa yen fama wa ma no so yen fama mo enu mo ne ba na no ameka se bia kwati mesre mi nia mo mutwa mo bre no no mu nia na me akwa wa ko so otitwi no rebi enu me frɛ on na tabe no ba yo be
or Shuman Musa, and I'm saying, for me, Giagra, but the apostle be coming. No man for it. Miss Rome, my company from there, and no woman on me, come on me. I know my company, Miss Roa. The American, Miss Chamo Passy 2 p.m.
Yako Samson Hall or Zoo. And therefore, I don't pay him watching.
So, Patriotiminka.
I took us there.
Aha. Beauty Queen, Michiao, on it, Minia Cosinsia. So, when you won't cabin as a flow soldier. Mid-Yaka Crampus, Dibani. Yeah, what a quantum. Yes, Ramo. A ban in Unia who see a cock, ye pensioner, Comomaya Quenya. Nayan Toka, a dia comaso. Ye buy into your duty. But Nanka, set hot handling charges now that the Nanki a tria. A bassan a Badwam a cast a diba, Yatra home import ya, Sakania, ya writing off over hey. But ya the bad duty ninty, Yentimin talk at the papa and farmer. Nay, I got to talk. They are writing off with the Abba, and crack out an accident to those me. But Mommy Aquenya, yes, yet me talk a dear Comasoa. And ye met talk papa, made the bar now ban and Vivicacra. Obafia, Miss Ramon woman come me. Why?
That's it. That's it. That's it. Eti young Christy Hoba Pano pay yam watching.
Maybe most of us if you know for 6 months here.
Yeah, we are
mobile. Then so at the past region.
Amen.
The car better as far. A year doctors, nurses, moving one. The defense and ban on what you bed over pass, the bed in the book. The castle is in by the park, I repair. Ambulance, the upper could the deal of a bed. And some of them here do ambulance, a referral letter, if you drop a near the gym, a referral letter. And some of them walk by a bed. It's your best friend. Situation of mother will make a credit papa. If you have doctor in India, like a bed, you're ready. It's your best friend, doctor, to be, any nurses needy. Say, you know, yeah, when you know me, my money.
That's it. About pay that's it. Tino. And off your watch you.
No, mama, good.
Oh, no, now we are boko.
I already had more, now so you're hungry, pa.
I don't mind you.
I no pay, miss.
On network ni Jesse.
Mpacho yentio papa. Yentio. Ya wapeja unsa no yetio wada uma. Omiti o.
Hello, Stefia, good morning.
Good morning.
Mpacho na what to say?
Yeah, we are.
Honorable Joseph appear name is free the chief town of South Municipality.
Okay.
But she might teach him assembly member.
Okay.
Okay.
But they are clear to the kind me trauma MC Honorable Emmanuel coming from Pong. Say my this ready say my teaching ball no. Ache promise how yes third quarters can ko the bitu. My train mo fourth quarter my teachers can about me say on share on two ball and so my na teaching for and Tom. Mass medical me busa akwasi ene se nti Ghana ayentimi nyamra bi se aban bi baso na sebe ne mpanyifo gu timamuni bi animase e fa keta hyepo ene kankan ho a akire nhwemu bekọ na enye no kra yentimi nya aban no bibi meka na maka akosi eye buffer stock papa yo ne na yewe ho sensem a na ne nya na mframam se eso ma ye nhwemu a tansa bi amowo mu Training be a said the boss uncle free, and then some my cafa moon. Sana my cost to me, Bussassa, my subject for 8 million rabbi. Ah, Sabi, buying paying for deliberately. Yet they can separate can some 2 Timophobium swa, a Chebaco, you know, none of question be enemy. Naka Sabi, as several as deterrent to the others. Not Ghana, I had the Etinia because M said we fancy in set ye bet me near denigrated people. Abra be an omonyashi just to gain political scholarship. See, Mr. Yeshana, get you on for Saturday, Madam.
Yes, yeah, that's say, young Robert Hall.
Before you call Robert Wadam, Hanana 7. attorney general withdraw no wasa file fresh charges ena emra wo so bi gu animu ase en fa won say ya ban na say individual obetimi pa kra court no akoseki for defamation na say bona na enim da no edite mra de bi wo dem dada
yanko Joe ho Joe ya mo akwaba Joe what ya ka ya mo akwaba Robert yanto onka Robert
unmute click microphone so.
Are you ready now or no found send me a sonny and so on kayente? Oh. Yente Robert, Yantonka.
Yantonka cry. Oh.
Dear Nessa Brave. Ah, you know for your watching.
2 p.m.
Good morning.
Ah, you say now, Robert.
Major also, I fear only a question. I'm here.
Yeah, we are 2 p.m.
Basha Moye.
Yeah, we.
Aye. As I have an sanity, you ever got one. A protocol, son, you never go heaven. I was in a fear monk. Now, I'm not paid there. Is a mobile there. Chairman, Nana Queso Augustus, still chairman maintain. Maybe Obiano, Machiano. I fear a school crana, someone I'm walking.
Hey, 2 p.m. now.
And now, you know, the amount grandma not school not jidding. School be jidding, I can't be called SS, no one to me. And your best day. The Uncrane Siano, to say the nephew among Quacano. The Uncrane Siano, Yamo Monia day, and watch it. Do better, the only my dear him, the only my dear Suya day, and him, my young far poor and Shankwan, Nebium Sophia, nurses for the best romo. I fear me name say what's up for ne TikTok buy no and omo yes anima obetimi akọ hospital ekuta patients na nurse need to ho na wo mi afon so I fear
someone
o dem arrest expect to asem me that
yeah that's it ọ̀rọ̀ wa kisi mi nsuni ya mo achi o papa
wow sister fear me hu sia na madani ambulance na me ambulance wow me hu say na me hu wa ho fa me hu hesa mani di kura ye na maintain two spec no ene me two spec ndi ato ama wa ho fa nti wada oroma obakwasi wada oroma no pa we se ho
me show
me da se ya bi sira papa na sister fia wada oroma ma mentia chief executive officer good board yero se mi demfi papa me tia me papa na Julius Debra chief of staff Metiano papa kiss me the mechanics na ko nsiro mu nyina na this fia NDC ye bie branch forms e dia to ho NDC de mu ede ye nti separate ba kono nde se obi a owo pepa owo branch a pressure wo to abani bi enkanka bibie ni anwa so be kwa western north original chairman big edu big nankasa wa forms no ka nyina ni kanyina ya dus abetu ade wani ya big edu afa ni kanyina ona the onye executive operator fee obefa funds na already start na branch o ya executive of branch na so yewura bratata mo abrenfo ono so afa ho kenti mesre obi asa de opepa na already start as branch chairman no tesia branch executive ya bie post na tu because emere ya ecosystem nti mesre obi an support na NDC enya kono akisi mi ma ka
da se openi kesi enfo uncha bema anope ye moache
yo minu aba afia mankwa anope mechia o sa na minu aba ma kwasi nsia so mechia wa nope ejidi se nyame adum ti mo ho ye pa yo and ya mama mfanchia enkoma me akasa me MP New Gabe North MP Honorable Nana Osei AJ aka Dijo na machia Honorable Samuel Osei Sakode incoming state regional youth organizer for MPP minu aba afia amankwa ni minu aba ma kwasi nsia ensemo a ekoso ewo yen hospitals no ene the negligence of duties by some doctors ne some nurses no sa asem ade krono bi treatment krono bi so koso ECG masa ukọ no mo a meter sem no mo de ye o mo business yo ordinary Ghanaian te seme ukọ no mo a meter ni ho but sikani bi ana opani bi ba ho de ya nya meter de man me pa mo cho mo fa mo ni eni akire apart from dum so no mo de ma ye no ECG staff no ne adwumayɛfoɔ no ɔmo nso so de meter sɛm no connection ne disconnection no serious business.
That's it. Papa models wo zoom ne so monfanche pa na ochina yakwa Shaman market yenya yede mbaba galaxy fo wo mu na hwan Isaac Obin models so ya mi hira mu nyina ochina nya me yadma ya momrantem madaroma momrantem ma enko ne hwe health tips periodontal disease moje free wanum sa ne mana ha periodontal 5 minutes na otwi mu nkomo ayedia no tie bi na hwe kwan abefa so abebo wanum ho ban wanum nti obi anya hypertension abaka say bo wanum ho ban na atwe ho free nyarwa kodo bi mu twuse anopa enumere fankra ne hyase o man free ho de atetere de ka ba tie bi na emoye yekwaba Yamo kwa ben so de Badwam TV Badwam health tips apom de ho nkomo free juadare ko si fiada 5 minutes ti bedu fiada ne de topic no yabubu ni nyina mu kakra e de amaw mo mutie ya mehira mo ya afro unua na hye nso mo bia ntie bi asa wo apom de pa uni problem ebu ani enim de wo kire ye na wo twie mu bebre ni enim especially asintwitwie ye ni say sa say gam no ne yese no ye ni say nim say yim say no so o mote to ye no round there yi bibia ho kam na da romanti masua bebre first ba na mesi we space bi da enam no na esen no ho but they say etwie cause ma follow rules no ntimi nya say me interview o mo akeke de o mo ka no me amedi so ti so ba me ahu say de me no me so me ka cho just say masua e na me ka ye to so ye be prevent it ye ne obatena ne tie dwam odo ye na se no adesua no abotere nchechira wo de maye ye tie pa enyo munyana ne behu aka ba ye no maye behu ide ye be ka cho e boye amisha we ya fa ine ka ho tank cleaner ebi mu de de fi o mu nyusu o say asen when asen wo ha
no wakai na we use
wakai mpo je so wo hu pa ba so say wo hwa so no decide when hey ni password you
how this is social number
what you say
nti na say yeah prevention
sir
e bia na e be ya ye be prevent ye ho a free periodontal disease na medical aka ni say twitwi osi anopa any anywhere na use scrubbing brush use medium and soft bristle brush
ye koto brush ayo medium ho
nti say soft me ma me say me braye pa because o say so the medium no go twine say enya ne say we twine me srew den no na nya no na kire say brush kwa ye den a entumi bend into that spaces na e wo honim brush ye den a surface no and oni so obi atimi atwe ama ne sen den no cry way off nti enya
e sensitive no
very well nti enyu so brush anu ye din
me na na drop na mo nya no baby okro ide na na radem pharmacy me say wotwitwe ne sia
wo bete
kekra abre wa bana le sene okay wo ya de na I'm on the carpet na no wotwi de pa kochoro nti am say no yusu
my grandmother will say me nti say wotwitwi se o se ne dem wo se ba fun bo pesa on to say wotwitwi se mpacho da
yes
eno no essay gums no betimi amadachi no why oye to so a ubenya periodontal diseases ne etoso mi no ameka ne say misrel me say as obi a otia se nyame ama ho kwa every 6 months dental clinic na ya nye professional cleaning ma the moment when you call because no prophylaxis preventive o dey prevent say sa sunsanso no ebi ebeba wo misrel tank cleaner so secretary man say ma microscope na wo sha wo be wo say eye te say brush kitty bristles kitty be brain and yankopon in his own wisdom are compacting it together until the me shadio analysis we say sorry anopa na wo chuchu gums brush in eye pink but e be dure area wo start say wo didi pe na eye white have you asked yourself why nti said the other brush efa paste na ekomu no saa na anuane no nso so no ekomu hye nti mesrel ye hu se brush ni nkoa no entumi enyi efi ni nyina emfi uketrema so enti na broni ede tank cleaner naba o de hwe se o de brush ni kwetwitwiwe na de cleaner ne fa so you still have debris
yeah also
enti mesrel tank cleaner say say ne bo anya de 20 cedis 30 cedis
pharmacy akese na 30
ube nye biato and I was surprised that me come collide and I saw them selling that I was shocked
they say the education now
I was shocked ube nye biato to
Azumobi uni biatobi osmosis muntobi Emmanuel muntobi muntu toma mo ho afia no ahia se no atobi na de obi birthday ne ade come on ade okay me say watwetwe osi awie na watwetwe na sa fa ho se wukodidi a wo de oba betwi so hwe say aduane na wudi a ye say well rinse wanu makono what the tanka na efa so a ewo ho eni me yi ba na se wani ewo ho tetrema no
afesu ye ya na ye ntwere ye ma no because ne ebe twere omo no eno na omo di benyini
say de ye ma no cheche ye no an ye
very well nti misremu makasa etwitwusi anopa enwumre no menti ase se okoba ye enwumre no bedware because so hu aye fi na wanum no so ko yusu no enu de weja no
say we are say ya na me de bi to social no so o say ye duro besa ye president ye
toothpaste no mi pacho ye nka say obi betimiti toothpaste story building
so oya advert into what from head to toe
kakra oh this is a peanut like enkat here that is how you are supposed to and that's all the offer brush and cra say quarter abros what should be half
uni momo what
enro paste ni mo enro e wo paste ni enti se ne offer para ma ne bro so abenya kidney sa na we use paste ni so ma ne bro so abenya fluorosis fluoride wo ya two for say he used to paste that fluoride wo enti fluoride ni bebrebe no e beti ma wo se ne so ahaw enti me sure e dey te kakrebi ne fetwitwu se ne tre amorfa ne so senior ho beye me patro flossing in between the two in the interdental space no enwumre bia no fa floss eyiyi enuane ne akohye ho ne nyina uwia no twitwu se oya sa ni ma wa prevent won from 80% of dental diseases.
I say my number now
me patro 0243 728542 0243 728542.
That's say and then come on I day or chance I can your home bray ya beto so ha and point from your party clinic Adaroma they dem come we bro me dear fear among kwata maklon kwan wodin wo pouch na e be share that's say enti ochuna nyame ya adoma ye nyina ye share wa Shaiman market me sure pass Mr. Isaac Tete ye be share ho Mr. Isaac Tete mfe ye ni agro kra me sure pa enti wona ewo ashama ne mpotemu wa wudi dwa wa ashama market wo ha obia no bra adwadefo adrobafo kayayefo obia edwa no mu wo so wadwum wo office ne ho 24/7 wo ye adwuma wo ho koba bribia wo problem bia wo no o chenyame ya aduma hia ye na mu hia ye nko ade a penifo ne ba no wa bayi ya no de amaye ye sa market storm yi adum dwadai se be ya wo ha obia ye wo ewo ye market ahodo mu no ebetumi ayi ni nyina nso de free ho ti me so wo men fere na bra be ka wo de entene kire wo nwanwumu afi ye beben wa na wo doje da bi amuhu na no de ayi kasoafo etuche de mamo madina fo won anyeja won ho wo kan shi drug lane aboglosifo ze se ye du ashaman asama fo nso yenim de mbotumi aye mon kan asem no se de tie nya tenidie enye etro ka de how would you o kan ko ade aso da fom ombetie omatu ho anamo dwumade ni nyina na de ba agudie mu ti wa we ade sports no ba ba hwehwe ho entertainment ya ba ba hwehwe ho na fe other matters sponsors no so ba o mu chade wo to no ye chade atetete ne ma ni nyina so ye do mo ase papa nti o kira nyame ya aduma dwumade awu no studio ye be ba Shama market ne mo aba bedi sa dwuma no kama e de amamo na ye be kodi a o se ebu ye no mu ban nze interviews mba koso afi na sente no ne ade ntwaye mesro nyakel chako toothpaste no ebi no obi kasa nkoko na chi bebre chese sente na free enumu ba no enkoye de wo hia ye kel chako toothpaste nya bi twitwu si anopa ne anwumre nkura no yemfo mo nhyase sa se be yo munyini a won mu free ho kwasi se nkura no mbetwitwi yo no twitwi wie ye nje no asa akodidi wo se banje no sa paste ne esa enye problem de hia ne se wo bɔ ne numu ho eban ye free kaka ene ye no monka ho Kel Choco toothpaste enye na bebia ubenya bi enkura from 6 years ekɔ etimi eyusu Kel Choco toothpaste no ebi Samara Company Limited ene adwumaku a won makofa ba fra 046 864 798 0246 864 798 and 0501 454 462 0501 454 462 na one Samara Company Limited for enkasa na medofo Benis na be Agbeve Herbal Center na ofree anope oni eba bedi enkomo Benis menu sales and marketing wo Agbeve ai yene no ba be kasa onza Agbeve tea no omo de ababa Agbeve Herbal Hospital de no omo dada but say omo de tea no aba ho asempa na ebegina but nyinam no beka obapa obafefe emu achi
jozo
the bibia boko de
nyame adom pa cha na wonso
adom wo hu ye mobo Dr. Agbeve nso wa ha
adom ne ho
de wantumi ama
we yi ne mpaba ma me se ne de
sa pepe oso de otirem so otirem ye nyame hira pa Agbeve Herbal Hospital hospital to say
nyame adom bibia boko wo ho na ye pese Ghana fo se Agbeve ye drink Ghana fo ho nyuma pa ye de aba no mankasa omudi ho adanse na Agbeve has been in existence for more than 40 years achepa me sure say e ba kra na me ye nwo me anam papa ne mami punhia ya omo bedwin so me wo bi e friend Benis so ha nti Agbeve de obi a obeti Agbeve de ni nim say endro aye de Badwam so no eyedro krojin a nkikawa bia enimu na enu nti na Agbeve aside the Agbeve tonic ne other products no ye hwe ni a ekoso wo wiase sisia na e wo se ye mfa tea ebeboama obia enya na pomudin na tea be na meka ho ansem Agbeve herbal tea eye tea wanwaso bi a ye de aba se wo obi won say Ghana hanan kasa no yare doso wa na nipedua no se yare bi betimi adokro wa efie uyefunu mu bibia gina ni awudi so ena kwan a efa so free wo nipedua ni mu enti se wo obi a utedi eduane a indigest ye sa pastas ne mempese me bo brand bia din eduane a wa wo hwa eye soche ya udi a emboa wo no wodnum anase wudi sanduane na e wo se entimi free nipedua ni mu ba entimi free mu ana toxins enkika wa ababe gina nipedua ni mu enti ena na pa be so bo hu se wo baby ya wo ya uti ya wo ya onan ya ya inti Agbeve herbal tea ya ye de aba no ye de aba se ebe flash wo system no se wo fin wo nipeduane mu a ema inflammation nso ba se wonya inflammation so a chese bibia obebia kakra wabre we obi nso a wontimi nda enti unnom Agbeve herbal tea na ebe boa asesa efini nina obebese eskriti fini na wo gut ni ma ye wojefunu mu no na we obi nso na se nipe se we yam ya oya me sure say we yam ya oya pen the way I react to people no bia no kasakra na ubuefu enti se we obi a wotesa na ye de Agbeve herbal tea abre munina na utime no ma
say na etie
okay
nesta ya fa bibra na yehun se de etie
minim say me boss beba o nti na nko de aba but the next time me beba no na ye de abre mu bibra yes
okọ hospital
pharmacy bi ni yi from na obeka say nye we nti Agbeve herbal tea na normal tea bag
okay
to say ya a tea bag say ni mi but ye de na ye herbal greens nkwan ka greens ahamban any numera ne nia ekeka ho ni na but yen hye ne so say ni chemical bia efra Agbeve tea no na tea no so eboan so ma ema or menstrual problem. I think said the other time me buy and make can once but many intimate me anka ni na so you be a o menses na regular unya Agbeve tea na ebeboa ade na make sa eboa with circulation na wo to Agbeve tea na wape Agbeve tonic na so aka ho eye adwuma bom tonic ne boa ma moja ne timi di umu efrusa ne ye na tea no so aboa ma mframa ye friend oxygen etimi akọ wawudi anim se na clots bia for me bia no ebetimi efri ho e na won se wo ye o mensese so na clots ba ote yaw what's menstrual cramps nepa na with agbeve herbal tea no wonoma sa cramps no efri because inframa itimi akofa awude animu na emma ne kwan nti moja na ewo ho na nke wo se intimi mpie no eboa ma ne di ewumu efrusa ne yema clots na efri ho nti so you obi a owo severe menstrual cramps a ye besre agbeve herbal tea eyema we obi nso a menses no emba de bia sa na bosumi bia we obenya no this month next 3 months 4 months ansa na ba unya agbeve herbal tea no ene agbeve tonic na ebeboa but that one impo no ansa na obenom na wo se unhu doctor na enhu se wo ni polycystic ovarian cyst we obeka se ezimo PCOS and ase me fibroid wo se fibroid so u bleedi more aha enti uyo obi a u bleedi bebre na clots ne doors na unko hospital ya mem de me advice say to me canabra agbeve herbal hospital oba na ye hwe na ehun say okay uni fibroid uni PCOS na fe de ya hwe kwan ye be fa so ye be boa ama menstrual cycle na so uwechi na se wuntimi mba ope agbeve tonic no na wasanso ape agbeve herbal tea na ka ho a onoma ebe boa ma menses no aye regular sene fata
tie pe bia he na ebenya odawma
okay into ope agbeve tea na sisi ade pharmacy bia obora ho a obenya agbeve herbal tea ni bi na opedudu etu akọ kanshi drug lane Repage Ventures okone ho a okache ne say madam menese mo agbeve herbal tea na okokro be ma o discount ubo mi din kra be ma o discount aha into opedudu etu a ebesre ko okanshi drug lane ukoho a obenya biato aside that any pharmacy shop e wo Ghana hani na Tamale Kumasi Takrady Cape Coast baby biara ukwa obenya bi ato
wow
yeah
ti enum no empty stomach enum no normal ti enfa sugar no mokonkra ho
okay won say akoye herbal ne die ebe advisable so pese wunya results na upe na nomnero enyanyo
okay
agbeve herbal tea nyanyo ina uyo obi nso a wo diabetes nso a enya advisable say beka say mi de menum ye me de mi ntimi no made no raw sa mepe honey anase mepe sugar mesre dabi diabetes for the mo de no venture cra with honey and sugar but say upe the desired results are obenom ne sa na onum nso a anapa baako enwumre baako o de beto insu a ehuru pam ana say o de insu ne siso anwu se afi na ba behuru no na the tea bag na tum na ene insu no etimi aboile na wenya the extracts ni ye e won nsu ni mu we are no amane si ho kakra ansa na wanom ideally no e was onom no on an empty stomach in the morning ena enwumre no about 30 minutes before sleep I don't know make 30 minutes before sleep 30 minutes before sleep because ebuama utimida uyo bi nso ahutiminda onom 30 minutes before sleeper ebuama adwene hu say okay because of ingredients na ewo mu no ekeka adwene na mani hu say emra so say e wo semenda so in the next 30 to 40 minutes after one me drone eti no wanka so bi ankanju wan hwe ye na uti ho kra hweten novela kra wa fe mwada bachelority agbeve herbal tea die very good for obibiara enkola so timenom ebwanso with retentiveness akola ninim die wo form no o man agbeve herbal tea na but enkola na ebetimi de honey afra amom because honey itself no was some medicinal properties aha inti o de fra agbeve tea na ema ni na epiema akola no onoma obe osua dia ono akasa be hu se okay afi de adesua na ekoyi and aside that nso nkwala nso no omobre I think say yaka ho asem da time obe sorry ahomache time obe free school aba obape akosua begina ya de mami o saso homework o wa o dream ho nti o ye fiade nyoma ewie no owie ya wasakotam book so you can imagine say within the day akola na kasa is stressed yebeka some omo ahondem but they also undergo stress enti yebese about time for mema time for obi o ha be ma na atete no enti e wo say ompe agbeve herbal tea ni bi ma ne ma no o de man kola no no apanyin na nkasa nso o numbi yeah
beve heba tea eno no nti hospital na nkasa wo he.
Okay, into hospital no se see Ghana there there were 3 branches. Your main headquarters e was Sotom last stop. Baby biara o Accra se Ufrika soa na wo ba obesi wo Kwashiman na wafa Sotom ka anase Ufrika nation in Portima anase Ashaiman baby biara o si wo La Paz obenya Sotom ka na waka che meet no so we be feel last stop na ka che ne se mesi wo Agbeve hospital obesi wo hospital ne nima usi ya no we boera compound no kuma senso ye wo ho Chronoma Francho ye wo hono ma ena ho nso ye wo Sumi Junction ye ben police training school no o kona se o ye ra ye wo numbers a obetimi afra ye be ma direction ye numbers ni 0246 595 256 0246 595 256 and that's 0257 997 193 0257 997-193 numbers when so say umpeti ni bi atoa and I say open more information about the tia time be be free bia ye beche so ni ama usa information no
yeah that's say pa ntino benis no Agbeve Heba hospital na ye tene nka e free ye no ntiti no kopo de be bia pharmacy shops so bo bram ni Heba shops a e bi oho na wakoto de ye nkomra.
Yeah. Ah, oh, say I don't know. Me na ya do anie nyame ya do makwasie da ebei ye ba aviation social center Adom TV na paye edwumadie no me de ne ba last year ne egina me ya do last year ko say
last year de bi jira ni akasa
yeah but this year me na ya do aye ba ticket ne 50 Ghana pe what you say nti emi no say aye ba 100 Ghana me 50 ya do 50 ne egina aduane buffet de obedi bia e bi wo honom wodi wi anwom wo ho anwom to fon so ba what the answer be buy ye has say na wa ba abeto den u ticket 50 Ghana na do ma me aba nti da no de so asa no say ya enko va cho fa me bro ate na ye se na ye nyi ne me da say
de we here 50 Ghana cedis me do for farmer me bra aviation social center nyame ya Adom a kwasi ada we ya Mother's Day dino sonko Adom to 4 Pastor Thomas ni Florence Obi name Hanama for ene ayi your friend say ye yang your mofra nsroma nkwada ya so o manyini nyame ayade o nyame ayade dodo wo munyina ba Sarah edin rade ye mobo ti ebehia nyame ya Adom a aviation social center 250 so all the nipa for na by 200 inti ye wie ama the Virgin Sun 200 or the ato na fe mama ma fo aba Mother's Day mumra ose wa kra oba na ko obi e nkra na tutu kwa aka wo nko a 50 Ghana wa bra wa bo so wonu hu da aha the Virgin Sun ana wo wasa momo na wo send am ya de ato
mo ya no
aviation social center ya airport call airport ho quiet place
yeni mi ansa na yedi ana se we wi ana yakoda
say so person wie na obeda dia
Mother's Day there say your
wife bra
my wife ho
say nkra on behalf of umma no no watua mom no do maba
ana me mfa delay ni nsuo ni bi mala
enya problem ni nyina
ye betimi ya beta chile
obetimi ye jene den
mate
nti momra
why
ka doctor chelo ayi menu yeah
o papa de be any din ya na refi
a chenka ho
aya o body frafra
ba chenka ho nti ne
ya o de frafra
sa ya me kan
refi
me refi the virgin man ada wa yentie we before Mother's Day na wo se enya pomuden pa e de cheche ya pomunti yentie Losin Heba Center
ma menna wase anopai na menchia Adom TV ahwefo nyina mesrese mosomfo Virgin Sun prekope me ana me ye mankamfo me ana me free quote e ba na me ho age afie mu ene Ghana ha mpanimfo age matum emrante age matum emaba wa age matum me free ba bia obi e obehumi bia na oboje me so ni nyina ye nyuma pa ye bo ni nyina ye chitaye agana fo mo de mayen ne mu ye bia ye fe yenso ye kwaso de sompa ebe som moda se de be ya mo nso som benya ni gie ene ya hoodene e wo masetenem e na no pay me ne wuhia se de a na wo se o te ase se de nipa ye bo bresi fa no wo nyina wo nipadua na esesa wo nyina wo nipadua na ba bi yamre na ba bi ka to so entidan da nyina no ne wo se o ye ne se nipadua no obepa aduru ana be ye nipadua ne mu hwehwemu na wa pedro aka ho a obenom se de be ya wo nipadua akwa no ne nyina so no ebe ye fe se de be ya awie bi nso ne wo medi asie enti anopa matena se no enuro maako miensa Dr. Lawson Chaimanu aka the Virgin Doctor edi abedwamai so a ene ye de som Ghana man ye de kuti arewa no ena me obedi nkomo nanso hye no nso se eya na ye taaka asem bi se metamfo we won pemasem we wotame nanso ne a wota wo pa wa abrabom wonya wo bedi wonya no yare ndi hwe na yare a meko anto kete so hwe na yare anchew enti sa yare na ka to ho no ma wadwumadie bi a woye bia no ubonse na asai untimi nto aso enu ntina no pema ba won chen se freme na ye ni nkomo se de be ya o yare no ebi a 1 year ni 6 good months wakon wan numru wa lab test awodro nanso yare ye honam ne yare isan se wunya Lawson herbal product ni bi num ye no me so free send da so nyeda eni ho woni da so asa Dr. Lawson say nyagidie ni arohyimu na frɛ ye e wo 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0248 619999 0248 619999 Mr. Mahafo Matiefo numbers no enam dia tudwa no enuro no eyam yensa ye wo Lawson herbal mixture ho we ye panyi di panyin eduro we ne di kan de ba adwaman so a ene me ha mani kura me virgin son somebody manuto for my about 20 good years ni ye de Lawson herbal mixture ba ye wona ene no amu wantini mu yare wona ene no amu de akoye sasabro wona na ene sabi no amu ni padua no agene ayemre no omonom Lawson herbal mixture no ni padua ne kase na ewom ni nya ahodene ni padua ne entini ni nya ahodene emoja timidi afurusane ya obi a fridi padua nim nanso so me besa me no mienu ekoso ate aponi nya ahodene nti ena da bia me baka safidie so ebebo ho da ro kire wo se ebia wo hwama no pay ene wo de na akoye rheumatism ene wo de akoye general bodily pains ene wo de akoye entini mu yare friend stroke yare wo da sori a edumre bia ubonsa wonsa eya na asensene wonsa na asensene nyina no mienu ana miensa eya na akeka atoso edurumre bia na de wonsa we no eno wa hoodin ti no na wo di tiritirim enam so amenei wo hokula wonsa no untimi mfa nso adiem so adiem mpa wonsa no eya na ewoso edurumre bi kura wotena ase a ubonsa wonsa no efa no eya na adwojo asensene ayotiti enam so amaya na edurumre bi a wo se ananse achew ebi kura wo de no srade dos wo ni padua nim medei ebi a wo de akoye pro blood circulation enei ebi kura sabi wuntimi ndidi ye ana umoja a ekosoro nti no ene sa hawo ni nyina bani padua nim but me mo na gidie ne nti ase se wo paduru a eye adwuma fantini mu eye adwuma ka ewo kasemu na yi ya obi a wo ni padua mu firi ho na man trinitini ya adwuma yie emoja timidi afrisane ewo ni padua ma eye Lawson herbal mixture entuma amudi akoye sisi yare mo ene mu sisi ya na emu hyehyew usisi wuntimi nyina ntentene nche usisi nti wuntimi ntra otoso nche ene usisi nti wuntimi nya adwuma dene usisi ne chia na echia wa sugar wona ma okwa kakra no akoto wakwam ene okuta poma ena wode nante wode wo fa na nante pe Lawson herbal mixture na kira kwan weni abibidru a ene yewura kwayo mado suko yakopenu ya haban ni nkohini ene na bona ye de aye enti Lawson herbal mixture me ha mani kura no minim se ku minim ebi wom minim se dua ya fra no kokwa aman eka ho edua ya fra no mahogany ebi wo Lawson herbal mixture nim tree ebi wom na ne America ne se we na dodo na di adanse se de ne dia ya stroke ya we akena to kete so ye dware no ye tete aduane ma no ye kukuru ne tenase no wonom lawson mixture 10 bottles to aso a ubo se na ne yare no e free ho no asori anante eti lawson mixture ho dance ye bebiri me brand nti no fa Dr. Lawson number ne ani nkomode de yaka no e 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 the tasu mienu aye delay man capsules edrowe na me fa na mani agena makai me secret because me virgin sande me ya brantie me se me ni awraho da me se me da bia no bidi bi mensem wo mahemfie enti baabi a meduru bia no me nya me yekukoduru ni baabi a meduru bia no me ye dwuma yie e ma de so amamfo ni enti utie me na wo ya bema ene udi awraho ene wo ba no na wo de ntokwa anajo anopa abra awasa anajo no wo bema no wutimi ye adwuma wutimi wura no oba ne wutimi dwiri no e ba sa na wo da ya mesrew menya da akwa wate ene me de me se me virgin son ade a me mpese mete ne se bema bi se me masem kofum bema bi se me ntimi nkosira ne mu nkyere ena ya na me mpese mete enti wo ya bema hasa wo mra ntibirem no obama no wobetimi dia ya adwuma se wa mfa anya adwuma wo mra ntibirem a me ka asem ya kye no onkokura mbom no o de badwo nso untimi mfa anya hwe me virgin son ya me kanu kro ene baabi a maduru bia obi hia me a o se virgin son wo titi o TV so virgin son wo mie hu ne yenye kopa dile ni bi no mai because me pia bonti a me hwemachi because madwuma so ani wo fie enu tira me hokani me pia bonti a no hwemachi ra kwan because madami din ato dile man capsules no ena be yesa adwuma na mawo edumra bia wo ye be ma na wo pia me hwe kira kwan na se be hwe kira kwan de a ajesu adwuma no aso ani na so onum dile man capsules na yenum yenu anapa mienu anwumra eboa ama ukotodwe ema yedene eboa ama usisi ma yedene eboa ama upet yedene na wusia oba na watimi awurawura ami afre wu miwura Lawson delay man capsules Lawson delay man capsules wabane si du hine o wa himfie umpewe na opede ko pharmacy ko herbal shop baabi atuntom ro bia no wuso pe delay man capsules me de mensa mo baawi ye no local herbal mixer no wei enene me popular maye wo Ghana ha nyina no e local mixer ana oba me boa sa local wei Ghana fo ma omuno no me ya mema ne ntu omhu jan no ena omo se Dr. Lawson ye be ma o virgin doctor ene de virgin doctor to Dr. Lawson ena ema ne nyina o mani age wo masetenem ema ne nyina mema ntu omhu jan na nso abi a wo ye oba o hwema no pen ene be ma ne ba wonu be di gitamu na nhyiamu no wakọ a wonte ne nka biem eba sa na wudi awreho eba sa wadwen kura ya wo se wadamfo bi na akọka anwa asema kire be ma no nanso so ente sa e bia wo de no hwe o de pua kakra e wo ho eduruma bia wo ne be ma ne hia kura wuni atenka wo ne be ma ne hia kura a wote yawo anu nti ema wo kon ndo se wo ne be ma kura be ye bibi batie ne yese wo ye oba me virgin son minimsa Ghana fo ma nyina mo pema asem mo dome Ghana fo ma nyina ya me namfofo ene me popular ma ye nyina e man kamfo e fa na afri mo enti sa lo kewe ye de ama Ghana fo ma ase wo bia num bi producer nya abotra na wo so wi a lo ke me de be ma sa lo ke me sha wo num e be siesie wa himfie ho ama himfie wa dry enkaboni bi ama ebe mo atenka na kwosoro na wo de age ka asafo ano e de free be ma no ho me ko no be ma timi numbi be ma na wo de akoye baba so kraman no ko pelo ka na kira kwan na ni infection nkika wa bi an free konfama ho na wo nipadua ne ende no
number 0248619999 Lawson Herbal Center na yete wo enkano
0242
yeda se papa
133
Yada say so no yenhwe Franco Trading Enterprise Funds papa wo mu fie ene ho wudi na chi obekwan sa Franco Trading Enterprise Funds papa fie ene ho wadaroma ene Franco ni enkomo Nokia na ope Samsung iPhones smart TVs Franco air condition chest freezers and refrigerators washing machine microwave blender and generator ni nyina one more be CCTV cameras and so Franco will be a war and Franco nkasa CCA was 0246422338 and 0555939311 now on the Franco Trading Enterprise any enkomo Malta Guinness and the Malta Guinness Malta na doso ba ya pede ye Malta Guinness na nkasa bia senso de no say yellow no e wo mu kama fe and ya proudly made in Ghana Mr. Medo for yenkonko pebi na yento anopai se unya de enyu kakra bi na do ayi meat pie hot edidi ana akwo afa meal anopa no Mr. wo no Malta Guinness enye sugar na ewuwo mu low sugar cra anti onumu a what say so gum no ewo mu yie ha anti ento de from no there be Malta Guinness no na ohia ye da onumu say papa na supermarket any shop be e benwa Malta Guinness ubenya be e wo ho ato the fancy doll president for the Brothers and Sisters Association. The only doll on TV, Sarah and Dolls. Since you know on the page, Charlie. Maybe entertainment come on no in chalk na Charlie Makede and a paye. Mommy, are you cool? No, I don't TV or CNN this year. And every year piano, yeah, there's a bro. Yeah, free, yeah, by each room this year. Pede, yeah, register. 50 Ghana cedis. Was under your enjoyment. I had a bro now. Yeah, the match is on see into royal registration fee sharp 50. I will share 50 more. Nature 50 more. Mamma say, but no, mamma, I could say no, but now it's 50 cedis as the ama mamma na way to know about show buffet. Umpono photo shoot session now home to know a my mommy and me. Pictures na adi nyina abra bo you chop pictures artists so to etua is the bunny brain so bibia enyi wono ma yenye ready there yes na babo so mo nti no ehwe mpa we free just that you pede e bana e babo register nti no quickly that me say ahosape no rebro nti no ma munhwe de motume boy phone lines at hon ma ye boy phone lines nti honom quickly from na aka azokra nkinya ya nkebe ya mo mame Sanke, if you have all the powers in the world, it will tumde aye bibia abazepa nanke ebeye amawona from and I can't the massam no na fetch na enjoy TikTok a TikTok no na first no a TikTok too hey brother Jinizino now in there what before machine dance on the street those back in the days when TikTok mona what TikTok no where were you now time no na social media be and you on more because there no okay social media challenge those times what do you buy in some of the rhymes in the song and more terms na there you know the babana the dance moves and you miana na so bibi actually asoko na yede so ni nyina inzo no ekakasi sia obakade but Charlie back in the days not TikTok more where tight pop. So no man can the nyina na me de twan phone call no from na aka chom azokra senke ewo powers wo wiasa ebotum aye ezamo wona ma me first caller hello ama
hello
ama good morning
I want to say
nyamina domu ye efrem free hin
me free baby any old town
okay ohoboko a
adia kamenya ya me ya mama me pa me say baby o wo so dikita ne phone ko TikTok pa o si me phone yo enti me mana ko TikTok Mother's Day dem pesa me mama me
okay
bye bye
no for my bra aviation social center ate
Mate.
50 Ghana cedis per and tricking Franco Trading Enterprise responser and a paye na obia wa ba na paye bia nim de eba sponsors no what a chanyama into the possibility that we able to phone akofie na high it's mama can asa
Me
here nyina 50 Ghana cedis. Aha.
Nyame damo pa mate beba dodo.
No hwasa manyen. Na wombra na obaye na rekọ no na umami kura ne smartphone zinzinzin na ozeke ne TikTok. Into no amama da say papa 50 Ghana cedis so we don't come me. Murbo no don't come me e wa ha dey. Na ezi buffet 50 Ghana cedis krada. Buffet nkuti mpo 50 Ghana cedis. Why na him? Mami, wonye ni baby aje da adom. Na ye mo buffet pe. Ye wo artist tweetua. Hana Mafo be perform me. Pat Thomas be perform me. Na etnefia area dan. Wala nya hwe mo mami da adom se mam 50, I will chem 50. Na men chill wo mami mo. I find it difficult. It's no hona ticket ne sa. Wallo, wala. Me get Pat Thomas. Na some kakawa cafe the pen on chorba. Also when you go no one share no. Maintain na yambra. Okay, into no Pat Thomas and I eten ka o honorable no chema why ready am one. No was ma me I ready. Na Pat Thomas ni nyum so say nyum most more things. No high life nyum no. High life your mama when you watch high life from papa or baba no baba so is our mahel. 50 Ghana cedis na mo mama Pat Thomas live. 50 Ghana cedis. Well, baby, I did Adom, and I away at my hand no Sunday junior and no too much. I'm before was sacrificed so much was in my hand. And so do wonder them now. Not say to me a baby song is a more. Says a idea by select to my account. 50 Ghana cedis at all take it out. Now it's my baba join. I'm actually the Hannah Mafo be performing. Hannah Mafo. Now Titofono. Ya mama no one line. Ya mama no one line Hannah Mafo no. Back in the day, mommy in a voice distinct. Now otto nyumu sa I was say begu. Now where maybe no mommy mpo no wa fantasize back nitimu mpo offer hineke share Hannah Mafo live. Na ya na bro a. Yes it 50 Ghana cedis. She na share hin wa aviation social center. Trick in na pay and the pay. Matina makeup on a matino bruto 60. And Pankoma Martino, shall I take it no more can you sa? Tino sa anya and tam na saucer. Mabum before Bajin had they could be said the message dope 5. Tis say anya and tam na tickets na sa. Men blame will be because tickets no ya can you know people ya pay what enjoy or sa na waso. Esa na asa. Na make sure that no not make out the florist or be nim also be performing. Florist or be nim also be performing. Also nim fie. Nini na ye better ni ejo. Na sa si so ye way. Eye ya kwe. Organo ha. Obam no bono nti no live music performances ye cho gospel for bien. The high life not teach our mamma no. And I'm na obo wulanka sanka. Aviation social center and yes and a paya no yes a bro men you who from quickly to tickets no for mom. Na ye to my busy share honum. Timakunkum nyana mame baba abana pokuya na ba me baba ma so me mame baba waso enyo mame mbra na yembeji he na enwa de modern. It's an all women's affair portion me funa when you won fi wonjina nchamen na yenye kwana yenji yenenwa zanzanzan ment na fie na hwe debiet na fie TV debiet na fie TV bra ai na yenji yenenwa mbom na meke wo do ochina nso no yarba shaman ashaman man why ready am here na ashaman market ena yezi bedwem no yezi firba Adom Jada yes a bro sharp all the presenters when they knew to etia or shaman market quickly Gloria. Hello Gloria. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Efremi Frehin.
Good morning.
Good morning, Efremi Frehin. Gloria, ite wo ho TV no do. Say ente ho phone no da. Enyema kasa onye ye. Mpocho.
te man ka da ho agina do
na me hu we bi wo TV no so mu say over to ya 50 cedis na me sure what TV no so for
Mother's Day
you know what say
no Gloria poncho Gloria te man ka
me te nka
okay into no oye enapaye na ye celebrate him mama nom o aviation social center into no about 30 tickets 50 Ghana cedis and am o mama wa so baby a wa so about 50 Ghana cedis na eba buffet free me penny busy bibia so ho no bi drinks a epe in a binyanom unsu ansa na artist performance Pat Thomas be perform Hannah Mafu be perform the man of Florence so be nim so be perform into the we be say ya years so ansa na sponsors abachi Charles and apparently Charlie one of the events you look forward to even all the presenters over here because e ko fia no take nyamum atasa at America na asa
not ase
into no bottle ticket sharp ate
okay
na mo question na me bisa nye dey abaze kor na nkinya yanke be ya ma o mame
oh me nyanka se me mame pia me ma ne ne age
no na pa ye dem ai
mate
okay nti na pa ye producer nkasa na onju details na to ticket na CCR ate sharp mama fa Ophelia hello Ophelia
good morning.
Good morning. Efremi Frehin.
Efremi Kaswa.
Oh, Ophelia, me nti wonka ye papa. We wa no mama ati.
Efremi Kaswa.
Okay. Na
actually dear. Now the people near me Mother's Day to me reason.
Okay.
Your penny gives to local.
Today.
And on Mother's Day is okay. Nya kam de ni be okay. Mommy on take into me na be Kaswa.
Enye nambra. Catch an all about TV do ati. Yeah, they don't to TV do. Osha white.
Okay.
No answer again. So no Ophelia yen any more me umbra. Mama for Mr. Funu for power. Wow. Hello, how are?
Yeah, Pastor, good morning.
Good morning. Efremi Frehin.
Sorry.
Efremi Frehin.
But I want to say.
Nyami Adom. Efremi Frehin.
Me Pastor. Hello.
How are me too?
Mr. Naya Okuma is your wedding.
Oh, Fakabra. Fakabra. Because you're Chile one. No, our who's a woman. Into no say, and Penny about Chile one, poor chop. Brana, have fun. No, what's my 100 cedis pet? 100 cedis pet. But that's for Papa. How are Mama for Regina? Hello, Regina. Regina. Good morning. Good morning, Regina.
Hello, yes, good morning.
What was your friend me free him for?
Yes, good morning.
Friend me free him for.
I'm Pacho. Me, my sham was here. Hello, good morning. But I think I
Oten who TV no.
And so
Auntie Reggie. And so what the man so watch your man table TV no do. Any more bonko phone no do. Oh, Auntie Regina. No answer mine. To know. And I pay mommy, are you cool? Yeah, boy, a mammy no more about do. Why you be a man, papa, the kind of sacrifices, why am I here no, Charlie, or is serious? Into no yada who must say, papa. Now, but me who's a penny besi here. But before Makono, weekend be a big weekend. Now, Telecel Ghana Music Awards no rebado. Esha town tete nkomo bibase sentiments are around that. Artist of the year no. Obi a root for Wendy Shay. Ma menya honest kakra. Ati iye mi take. Say yehwe mo pa won wo honum ni nyina no. Blacko abojuma papa with one album Iron Boy. boy no anymore what them iron boy album ni drinking in higher hits. But black one hankasa na watu nanu munton. The one for award no ma Wendy Shea. Shea gang. Yanso ya ma yemodo. O Sunday, Charlie. Sister Wendy, last year the year under review no. Ejuma irabana ye no. And myself no yen town who wanna down. To say you could de besie biri ya do so de nyina he besin ka shenechi. Into nebi sama artist of the year this year no one time ma Wendy Shea. Girl na abu ejuma. Girl na abu ejuma hit songs or that my hen. Nyuma wa best no international and nyuma wa best no viral. The kind of shows a wabo last year the year under review no hone chow. TGMA one more you under ho. Na woman the female artist of the year this year. They have to say when you are black was say one for more when the show be efa chromo bia bo when the shade didn't no sister. One for more ponya shiati. We are rooting for you. Abu Ejuma, papa. Nti na hana me da ho sepe no me de besi when the share no nyom when dia nyum no mo. My crown one, yen share wa Adom social center, okay? One for my member na yen ji yen enwa.
Yaba nya wachi mu akwa ba bi fa emra badwam tumadi so on Adom TV. Live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119. Multi TV they boss on say live and so on. A second say confirm Mame boat ma the fancy doors so they ahosepe ebreyem. Free sabre kopim sa don kunu bebo pounds ma aduonu enum. Eye pensem bre. Sabre ne pen fortna se. Na nsamo do a atwa gu ene dey efre nru adwumre ebede nyina. Yedi ho enkobo. Medin they akwasi insia. So an opera for Atnas Daniel Newquart titles Glover, former Greater Accra Regional Minister, former Member of Parliament for Tema East. Or pretty say NPP delegates better about the man say the national organizer of the New Patriotic Party. What nas? Commander Bokore. Bernard, any BSC, a member of the NDC National Communications Team. Head of comms. It's a best and not bust.
Bust.
Bust. Now, okay.
Anyway, bet my the best.
But energy supply.
Sorry, bust energy.
Bust energy. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we need to find a penny by and combo. And the problem come on, yeah, a one. And the Professor Ajimambadu Akusa led committee. Your report by Shimum Koye de Fa Abrante Charles Emisa. Ya make a maybe a chemu. Yes, a carbon or Kwame Kumasek near the Chini Aspiti, I can see 9 a 1 crime. Near Koye Nyampa and Francis na campus, a doctor and poor et Miashen or Femu at the trade. Na committee report na se buenina say a medical negligence. Apomdim she any da hoya ya nyentina nam so bi ma papai extra dem kwa isa se no Professor Ajimambadu Akosa e kasara se bako kan se aspect 9 ede ne koye nya ba kumpo emotimi admit no emene ni ekunu kakra bia nkotimi CV abranti enkwa ye hwese ma Professor Ajimambadu Akosa no on the to job on the report no e ma the Minister for Health.
And the pathology confirms a slow death from medical neglect and was not from the instant trauma. What it means is that if at any of these facilities there had been medical intervention, Charles Amisa could have survived. Charles Amisa died of exsanguination, excessive loss of blood, due to an upper right arm bone and soft tissue injury, causing damage to the axillary and brachial arteries and veins following a road traffic accident. Dr. Anne-Marie Kudowo should be referred to the management of Police Hospital and to the Medical and Dental Council for disciplinary action against her for breach of professional duty. Dr. Nina Naomi Ejram Adotevi should be referred to the management of Greater Accra Regional Hospital. Dr. Ida Durant should be referred to the management of Kolebu Teaching Hospital and Medical and Dental Council. Dr. Genevieve Ajar should be referred to the management of Kolebu Teaching Hospital and Medical and Dental Council for disciplinary action against her. Ms. Akosia B. Texan should be referred to the management of Greater Accra Regional Hospital and to the Nurses and Midwives Council for disciplinary action against her. Ms. Joy Daisy Nelson should be referred to the management of Kolebu Teaching Hospital and the Nurses and Midwives Council for disciplinary action against her for breach of professional duty to Charles Emisa.
And just to assure you, the details of the report, especially the recommendations, will be implemented to the letter. I want to accordingly direct my chief director, the chief director of the Ministry of Health, to write to the following people, the following health professionals and their hospitals and their regulators, that disciplinary actions be taken against them.
So that was Professor Ajman Badu Akosa, former Director General at the Ghana Health Service, on a committee here, Minister of Health, Etienne Ordinary Etuanum. There we also saw the Health Minister himself, Kwabena Minta Akando. So on the report in Penfodia, but Benfobeche, what me to Anamo, Eddie Akwakosi Etre. In the RFA, there was 4 medical doctors, and there are some other 3 or 4 nurses being so to their various superiors. Say they should deal with them according to senior Omonchen Mamamra Etie Kobasu be a form in this regard. Commander. But no person you meeting from the nurses in which say they are not too happy.
Many cohodie, but they decline. Mamin cheer was chauffeuring on the pay. One can send with team. Yes. Me chairman pay any MP before potential delegates from July the 10th to 12th August. Konya regional elections in Zenche, yet to abandon your women. You better touch base bar. And I'm still focused to deliver on my mandate as your coming national organizer. Mami chairman here, PCA, made the president that said, Madame Asipa, you was so much, papa. Na, I'm your queer, you may ye. So we then drew so an interesting beautiful. But the fact that President na kind na one yanny baby action. I'm so excited over his life. When you are do the best that you can.
Thank you very much.
And knowing you from where you are coming from, right on the Kwapim Hills, as for our discipline and the way we communicate, it's so awesome.
Thank you.
Me boda baso. Na sana me ko ofenisi day. Adia ye be kan wasemi. My colleague, Honorable Eugene Entry, Bachinchi, and then his birthday.
Oh, okay.
And the 56th birthday.
Eugene
Bachinchi,
former Subin
MP.
Okay.
And they were free, I say, MPs, former ni president, and then the year. Yembe Fanny Fiho. Okay. Najana, Yembe Tuisa, and Shirano. But you see, I know you are very, very honest person. Na daily guide front page. Assembly Dao, Babuboso. What's it? Ex-Buffer Stock CEO denied access to lawyers. Now, what kind of story now? Including bail. Now, you see, a practicing constitutional democracy. You were Minister for Justice and Attorney General. Na said dear Raymond Acheru ye a year. President Mama, I didn't know president is it Apofana or what? Akofana. What's a young constitution? You protected and you defend it. So if the Constitution in Article of any day, Article 14.4 eka about right to bail. Na dia yiro koriye. Enye sa asem we yen shase. Wa ko hwemu sa ya chi o man hwemu sa. And you see the power no. I deny no access to bail. Kakran we pie. Charges are would bo no. Witnesses are would call court no. The omugodi and amfa opesa wosisa without the approval of the judge. And you bugu ye. You withdraw the case. Withdraw case. I told you I say we withdraw charges. And I was a chill you.
So I file it new one.
Now we not go shame. What deny lawyers say? More money going. Why? Why NDC thinks that they are still in the revolution? Why? Rimaja, Emre Yendinkazo. Emre Yendinkazo. Na Yeka Hospital, Semu Weja, Children's Hospital. Commander, I know you and the way active you are. It is so sad. Say yes, see hospital, you facility, Bibia wom. Beside me sure candle or casa is here.
Yeah.
Was this in a so? Was this in a knee? Yes, see hospital, ADC. It was a 7 months, and Kola. I be sure no. And these are buying under your mama say, Biano. Was your Biano? And I didn't see what, then say, decide na one hospital, yes, see what, then say, why are we doing this to ourselves?
Aban said there are issues that need to be tackled.
What are the issues?
The issues near say bank, some say World Bank funded project.
So can't we give the people access once you look at those problems?
Contract and so on for Kini Momo.
What are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Commander. Where are you man answer?
It's a contract.
Contract sit down. A buying sick for some. Just that he doesn't want to open it. Obet my friend contractor no. I say be a witch no. Me yen tears in yanka. Ni yanko no koka. Na ima enkwala no eno ma wufo no access to the facility.
Okay.
Why are we doing this to ourselves? This is wickedness. Because I go for the CAT. And what does it make? What does it make?
Okay.
Come on for no issue. Then we on social media on the placards. Yeah. Why are we doing this? I have been sick and the CEO. If government is a continuum, science blocks, school, we continue.
Ye blocks.
Ye blocks, we even expanded it. Yet it never be shame. Why? Commander, Maba. Why? If you have a war, who are the administrator, and who the Mayaria, who will be a private Dr. Babacho. He should stop what he's doing. Akando should stop what he's doing. Our opposition can say, look at him. Look at him. But is it fair? Is it right? No, where do you and then you can't obey a yaka abono.
Yeah.
Baby, a side driver and will be a young pump and wontuma. What bonny panel po? I was so funny. I would not hospital near Shenno. What Januko? And next story, a bomb from a Yenano. So Tihono was just a wood driver now who bought no one fanwa. And they were shredding one. Nimuja ever would boost us. And they say would driver now who bought a brantiano and then the yin in the map at the Ninjanka. You're happy with your wife and children and your family. You have killed an innocent soul and no power 50 or copen in a drowning. And they are shedding in the map. Now, Yakunu, after you didn't call hospitals, oh, they look at the various hospital from Ridge Hospital to Police Hospital to Kolebu Hospital. None of these medical. Last week, you can Abrawa, you didn't know what Kaswa. Many yano. Commander, many yano. Why our professional treating legs like this? Because they don't care.
So the question that some of them have been asking here say, is it a systematic or a behavioral act? And it is a challenge we ever. So that we know how to address it as a nation. So systems no.
Commander, it's a combination of both.
Okay.
Behaviorally, systematically, is all that. And that's why I expect Akando to up his game. Commander Akando must up his game. Not to come and sit behind cameras and be reading report of different about the investigation report. These are some of the things I expect him to act. Why? Kabobi, the nearest hospital from the Wamikuma Intertage, you know, a fast runner would reach.
Yeah.
They couldn't save this man's life. Listening to Dr. Konsa, he bled to death. Some of the arteries were cut off. They have to rush him to police hospital. And no can go institutional hospital. Me and my mate, my classmate, he's a medical doctor. He's in charge of police hospital. He must delve into that matter. Those doctors who were present and this gentleman was right there. Dr. Odunyaku, who was my mate, we sat in the same class. In 1986, year from 5. He should delve into that matter, and all those doctors who negligently did that. Where is the care of duty? Where is the care of duty? Now I see a fairly suit against Sir Hotuzininya. Sikana baby for the heading. Nippon Yewuko. We're shooting Koko. It can be you, it can be me, it can be PHA, it can be anybody. Why are we treating a fellow Ghanaian like this? This is shameful, this is unacceptable, and the Minister for Health must be up and doing. He must up his game.
Yes,
how can I see? Let us say no pay. Memfa kwenye so na minchia wone honorable. Na afutuna o ma me metie na sopem. Na minchia hwefo nso nyetiefo. Na anopai nkomo na nya nkomo a ema nipa ni motew. Nkomo a eya hwehuye ebetimi ati obia. Na akamia ise na nsen perception biaba medical personnel and I want accident with motorbikes. I was see if you are serious okay. So the new beauty motorbike so and no yeah Okada rider. Name mode of transport. Any motor. What or the connect madeba. Ubu honzia ni okano ni otinechi no yeah. Innocent person be a oko baby. For the sake of traffic 70, as you say, offer a bit mama need baby or contem.
Okay, fetch him yo. So can Hanana 7 commander. So new service is on pay a releasing.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
It's a releasing.
It's a shame.
Akwasi. Maybe I may trust as no, may try for kakra. Nti mama nko na making so very unfortunate say oma ye team na medical doctor aswear oath. So when him one
sure
oath ne say na ka fa say o shebo say obeje ni pe bia nkwa emfa ho ne baby ofi and anya za anything.
Yeah.
Ne race, name everything. It discriminate between nipa. On rest I don't know. Near a sin edition is nipa koneze onyankwa.
Yeah.
Elsewhere, say nipa command to ya. Say we owu ye. Akwese na mika wati
yeah.
Say through accident and akwenhia bi na ne command to ya. Will make sure so be safe in their life.
Sure.
Ore ya say me yaw. Who baby you pride? You pride and kasa nejina ne metio. What I say?
Fetch me pa, we dey fetch him say no pay me yours. Mama kwa wan say that me ne Ora Charles Emisa. Ni nuaba enko twinko. Ono so ye medical doctor.
Okay.
Ewo University of Cape Coast. Cape Coast Teaching Hospital Emergency Unit.
Can you imagine?
Ona Charles Emisa nuaba so eye adwuma. Doctor Amato Emisa bako de.
Na Adom say.
Ye da nyame ase. Ba me want to say.
Poko.
Now there's a final reporter committee no ede aba ebusuya mwate. What will be your next line of action?
Oh. See, under that some what kind we not madam war emergency war that aberration.
Okay.
Me nya kwan ko fi but my Friday one church me mama na remo. Oh. Na even na the journey na ebishim asebushi. Na ya to transform.
Wusha report now committee no ede by na esisu pepepe ede mamo as a family.
No mo ye neze. Ye da wase bebre. Ye da committee na say the way to the investigation na be re. Ye da Ministry of Health and the Health Minister so I say the leadership and the support na ye da na say bebre. We don't want na say shown.
Near see, I was going to push for any compensation be.
I'm not making the maximum the wow. Cape Coast Teaching Hospital.
Okay.
Na some one go phone. Te menya the chela ma kofi. Ni na yatna.
Okay. Dr. Wakasa Muso a medical doctor ya wo emergency unit. It may be with me abwe wa hanum. Emergency cases in this country. When you first why you handle no system ne gu akwem where they handle emergency cases no. Do you think so see ya won't be? Anan ya wana you okay?
Definitely you will seem probably no coroner's oil seem to be national ambulance when your equipment I was the ejima health centers bishop hospitals even to teaching hospitals no also when you make a prayer as in memory of Charles Emison the asset out Charles Emisa Emergency Care Foundation.
Okay.
The able to show seem to be when 9 years here they have one then is that TG, so your training, the equipment, able free, or your diaspora. 1 hour each would support municipal 1 hour. There was a bush to the Mazia so crack.
Okay. So as a medical doctor, Samiba Hospital, they catch him say there's no bed. Dear now doctor, who bet me idea found.
In your double emergency, it's all about flu. 1 hour by emergency. Now 1 hour fee emergency ward and I discharge 1 shower could fee. No, it is open day. I could do emergency. No work a day. And Pennywa. Now, I am sometimes no credit as at the moment now, or emergency. Maybe at the funny 1 year cold. Another word, maybe beside a manty in the 1 year coffee.
Okay.
But you took a dance make a day, no bed syndrome now, or your systemic problem, or the you to us. Sir, what to your health workers I have from they never shift the patients or be a because emergency day after 24 hours next no they hand over to paying for 1 year boom our ward no more so what you do now for so 2 room.
Okay.
You see oh yeah from so or they am a flow no quarter pepe Na woma warban so enyampa. Na owo abana from today, we will provide the new hospitals because one day Kolibuna was watcher. Na expand the range so you mother brain. See hospitals in other was become on a zoo. But hey, but even more one and four year equip one. So when you're making na you start training for and the Maya back come on what the one thing you man. Just need the one cadet. I will yet to show you about to go and the qua the encourage ma.
Maminya akwana ekoba will you wish say oh brother unfortunate incident about the last na Ghana be recorded because of no bed?
Yes, we are putting up flagship programs for America Fountain of I start with Central Region. Major stakeholders in Subaka. Now you make it sure that Mama Bodrin Nano to one more on your castle because you too much some what is in a Ghana for one refuge until they be before better than above you. And your first time in Wesita 8 years ago, in being the 70 years old, she was in the ma. Then, I know it's answer. Chelsea is an easy than Orba. If you have this house, it's an easy pass because it was shame better than Mazi bed and Obusu and Nebushim. It's ill to one among.
Okay.
Now, you better homes wasn't one time, public awareness. Or the church home. Oh, yeah, and why you DBA war, health care and put said Bitu Quema. Oh, yeah, why you being able to make train no man Zika car. What to Zabwa? Because I want the child's nursing Sanchez. If you can see in room, baby, and when I work, you won't you my other way. And show but the one away then with him.
Yeah.
In theory, media so you will. Part to play. They eba ma oye training na kodo. Take the yearly training na ma oye responders. Awa ab ebe ni pokra asama ateno. Mo me have the opportunity ni hentum. Yen share omani na.
Okay. Yebada say Dr. Matilda Amisa. Ninya ene Arante Charles Amisa. Yeah, ne hunti penfo eti committee and committee di on finance abase yentwe a doctor 49 enko medical and dental council na so twi yese fatabia no ye fa ben ye fa shebe
medase na memfa kwanya sunsu na mema ebusuan ni nyina yakọ ma on hyede na magana fu nyina yakọ so na migusu ameka no akwasi bebi wo hodo ma akwanhia ato a ye wo komato na se komane ya kwan bia obefa so a obe save life obeye
no be chimagines be say enkramponi o
absolutely nti already de no edikan ami hu ne say eye motorbike accident nti na ebia ma reaction towards him no
okay
yes na
okay
to na me keto ati ase oh kada for Friday o kada for Friday sa na binu madwen eye ni me ye hwem kakra hu say nipa dodo nga twetwa won na nyina afan yi okada riders me na me patronize e bia oba program o hwe traffic o wani ma obetimi apark no afro eye convenient in a way even though eye risky no e boa nso kakra enu achi medical doctor medical ka won otu asem nti then pa na inform us our decisions now we said there was no bed akwesi eno no odwon hu out as den it said you were the contus be self on what net so anka enye ya na first aid ko we said senia one terminology is as strangulation no I say obi epra na affect baby a ohomefa ndi sabe den do betimi aya afa ho wo hu adisuade wo hwe movies na ade a ebi wo so what one sat ashe se odi ato no koma ho no pressing sa enti so sa ne ma no enti mi ankoso for a whole medical doctor So what I say, oh, run pen went to one fan and call. Then of an emergency. That's a question. Okay, a bit yakum. And so what you want? I question I'm going to say, a bit yakum would make your money. And you're not better permanently. And one can say, via name penty. By a fan sustaining the car. Absolutely. Emergency, like first aid. Yeah. And son actually, I say, you be man no referral, you be refer na ko baby fufuro, and I never go to baby. No query ni, wonga would this eduma no, it say committee na recommend say one chwo ngaso. Because it defy logic. So carry even without bed ne kura no. Mo bet me an so bet me kura hwe no wo. Go friend den ambulance say mpesi. Ana meboa. See be an ambulance no yisu an wo ko. Oh, but no contemporary major but at least ubit me administer situation. Absolutely ubit me administer healthcare kakra man wo ba na yi. Enti ano yi bia ni ho. Na mo me nya yanka dey ko say 27 February crossroad incident no. Okay. Yen fanye turning point. Ewo yen healthcare system no. Se yen nyina yi so. And so I say, yeah, massa didn't be in CBO. So now bring us to the question said. We have close to about 5 to 6 million people in our Greater Accra. Emergency beds say na your war Greater Accra. I say that data in the meeting here, yeah. And I won't pretend say my name because healthcare issue. Oh no, so now what can say we need to use as a turnaround, yeah. Yeah. So because if you have a 5 million population, that's say emergency bed cry it no be say 200 crowd Greater Accra. A question pacho. So when them empower why you use? Ewo. Fear. Say eduampa me boa. Yeah, eduampa ya. Eduampa to dey be big bua otime esiesie ba na. Me boa. Yeah. Me ku eduampa hospital bi ada. Da dempa. And so how you know? No question. Then na ebu ho ayentime so ma na nye. Okay. Say bi kura say ya. Absolutely. Da dempa o. Obekwa no nga park begu baby on farmer scrap funko enko show me kai makafuli former Tanzania president delete or share hospitals was repair one bed sina enti ye proactive kakra obekwa na bia mpa no feel na wase no ba ko bi ka na etuo okay feel keke na wase facility no ye about ko si baby sabi boko hospital mpa na nkasa kura no white o yeah. It be a light blue. With a color now, then they go see. Yeah, well, hospital administrators. Mr. Nanka baby, I honorable the fan. Now, in name we are set. A man system no. So what I say, near here serious overhaul. Until there's a resetting, and so say personalizes our issue. Mufi abemu kwe nyo. Moto mpana hena ebubu na kai. Akwese na meka what I say. Okay. Ora kando, ono no formal committee and ameboa. Yeah. Se won koye hwehwe mu mfa mrem. What dia be wa hye ho bo se obetu wan amon. Hospital work and one some workers way. A World Bank project, meboa funded project. Bawedie no. Yeah, World Bank funded project. Yeah. And a World Bank for say sika worry no. Won I inflating no 11 times. That's 1.1 million. Dawson. One ebe to can go say one tia say no. Nti abandon na say also mom kotrem. Ya na fon so bi. Enye. Akwesi what I say. Ebe hia hwehwe mu obabi kakra. Kopem say contractor better so efede. Mati ase. Okay. So what I say. Say mom tia scan no kra na. E bia say na ma accept say meje ntimo fa ma me. Ana eye kasa. Enra na me tell me say na nansa World Bank for na bedu nkran ha. Okay. When you are bank readings also. Yeah. Maybe in a meeting say Yankopon Yaduma in 3 weeks' time. We be commission hospital na manasa aye nejuma. Contractual agreement and yani nyina na yes akeke. Okay. Ye tua judgment debt to Ghana because of contractual abuse, agreement abuse. Ana meboa. Yeah. Enti ye nkoso ya nya samfom so ne bio. Kasa. Asem ese obentin hefa na nkoye. Sa na mi hu ni say na eto ni okay. Ye ma committee gramrem. Wonya hwehwe mu mai ana investigative agency be intake matter ne up abang de betua kosi na here it was so bad a people so issue is so does it mean say come on free and cause a demonstration there be any demonstration no ye hunu say demonstration say the entire yesi hospital near wie
emu bibia ye set.
Akwesi, I will not take away a man for no. Yeah. I won't can't way. Okay. But enya no na ma sa decision he will make. We call demonstration enra. Yeah. World Bank officials no buy den answer. Mpatwa na mke wati ase. Enti enya demonstration na ma woti take his decision no. Bia communication be a ma bonten. Okay. Am ye hu say oh sa ban no bra no ha na ekoso ni. Okay. Na mom demonstration to the shine. Enu di kan buy anything no. Sa na be ya man for adwen ni. But no na metie ora to good man. Na one Moncrofi bi di nkomo. E no kire say World Bank for na ba obai na nansa what asem no so enra wo be san koso. Na wo nga make a decision as to say wo be je cost natum and obeka so okay yende na ebetime tua o mani e bia Ghana bank so okay mate na aka no mefa na matua enye ne obeka say political expediency nti ene yem pese facility ne be adwuma.
But if we need to move away from bank about Badwam hospital no, if it's something to go by they are by now, some people should be answering questions.
Absolutely.
Remember World Bank for letter of training say it is not only Ghana and ACS hospital. The only commitment by any government is we may assess. So that we don't go and are fighting with landowners.
Absolutely.
And then man said na hospital yes or other country cost the same. But you see the same hospital or Ghana, the same equipment, then the price are quite
this argument sometimes on say scope. Scope down no you basically 3-bedroom size.
Scope is the
no member. So what I say. Okay. Enti sa scope no be ansa. Yeah. Ansa na baby akwa sit down next. Okay. And also ne factor abem. But one need to say 11 times the cost.
That is that's the main issue here.
I'm going to say bia twice krana e be because assassin nyenti no wo groundworks na
we no can go about procurement too.
Absolutely.
And near my toy because near toy no emudu do na yanto no Ghana.
Nja kwese me no be adwen me kura me da me na wo say ye beka say enkosa debi. Esa say hwehwemu koso. Prempre ni a ye hia say ye yifu on say omanfo hia ba bia kwa yarehwe. So what I say ayaresa bi esi ho. Aden na wo mbue na amanfo nkwa say.
For the same as Kumasi KJTR phase 2 market. Which was supposed to cost us about 240 million euros. And we are going to pay 305 million euros.
Even so at time a more year agreement no na cost of items. What I say. Men tran say obi we are there now obi we are there. Ne nyina o call for say as I say investigations. Akwazam ka what I say. But me person me honorable. Sabi what say opatu po wosia mojaba. And no comment the wa onfa won say being in the sure. Yeah, issue be a national issue. Your how we be come na hospital intimi nya adwuma yen. Wo fi ase wo mom ratio. Ye ko kan so be say hey no bi tata obi and ye nsura hu na. Ye nhwe say de a burning issue ye nyimfi ho. Okay. Yenyi NDC MPP amano semin film fan no bet ma criticize it but don't personalize it. Okay. Because seven minister no on nyama bebre a esi na nisu ezo hwe not correct. Ni enye ni tin na ko. Se ni nyina ya sanke yan fan nko so ngo ejme bia o. Akwesi ntimi da se.
I don't want of you to create impression say I'm against Akando.
I've not said that.
No. Please, say that what can somebody say me personalizing. I'm not personalizing.
You don't have anything personal against the health minister.
I am looking at the facts and say this is not the first time Timimufono Asoro Etia Sadin. Okay. I shall say nyene. Last week being with the city member of parliament. Ononka said core grounds war.
That's Bagwe MP.
This is Jara Med Shaib. Okay. I'm not against Akando. Because we take you over, who say, Asemu Hono. Remember, when May, 17 months in government, that's a same Kesebi Dawa. You speed up. Because Nippon Kwansam Niyakan. Say, para say, there are procurement breaches, procurement irregularities. At the end of the day, me dear me can say, I won't can would be share office or for sound can for shame. And making sure you solve a problem no once and for all.
Well, no that emergency.
I'm not saying that
on his part.
Absolutely. So the American say,
okay.
Nene, you can imagine kola mumu. Se the ye kan asema ye kan. Between Wejagbawe area in Clive in a hospital maybe on the wall. It be a private hospital. Kolobunu why congested.
Yeah.
Korefu is a teaching hospital. It's a referral. And it's a big idea way. Near so sa enclave ono and so on. But tell English a man from touch all the day. Anyaso utum Wejagbawe. Udoko ablikman no ablikman sad dan so ni etwomunya ye da be show. Nya me kan ni say. Israel. I'm not against it. Panya obey 17 months ago. World Bank for a friend, you sit at the conference. Sabi, me di CEO da, me di deputy minister da, me di regional minister da. Me mean committee me di more than 1 hour. No, because I'm ready ho.
Okay.
Much major meeting 45 minutes 1 hour baby. Me pass my yakata baby. Pa. We set targets. Ni eko. Na we need the chile. Some am gekano and a mission as a miniano. Measure the whole. Here can doctors here sebi.
Yeah.
Last week we buy me can suit a month for a bush of we because of sad duty of lack of duty of care. A month for a winner there. Ayako. Ayano. This is the time also tracing and in the management. A transnational say, but partner kono, you see a reset here, and yambi say no, a quambeni was here no, you bet sano. And then I mean, chef friend, what meantime? Because what position in Yamo Kaki take is okay, no, and yet even a year. And the oil be on ya, never see a car, you can't do. I will see a body too. None in Nabona, you tree. Go, mommy. Absolutely. No, ye be a Mecca. Or ye be a Mecca. Or ye the Indians or Mecca. Miss Rono.
I can see anything near democracy. Appointee be a no ya above reproach. Or Jose, or ye Juma Mangano. Who bet me criticize no. So I say, Namum Nami Kenny. O can it show and ye bad at all. So I'm what I say. Na masa na utwa no sobo wa semesi numa ho na me no renwie asete because your how sebi you ye bay or share project na se na ne go for ado abreso we bu an ankenye ye
we send a project here from 2023 to December 2025
me na me kan we bu an ankenye when we are no fofo so ba no dan na mo no otu anamon na ma kire on e ko so
so what shani ye komuni ye kan
ye sa na nyina ye kani what I say na wo ko so so wotu anamon wogusu a wotu anamon nyese won ata otena okay nyese won ata otena na ma kire anamon a won kan to so far
comment ba na ke kan ma WhatsApp number 0531 029795 0531 029795 da bia me catch some sro da wo hia mortar Guinness the jeje can no ab ene be bo apa wi na bo na no odin se bisu ko du fe na so adua ne kra nya ready ana correction adua ne nya ready ampato di kanje mortar Guinness fa gu ase be mo stable adua ne be ba na at least ne ma nyina afa level de ama enwanu no wom no eye ma eto bi ono mortar Guinness bi afa ne skin kra da timi say different pa oh ye mortar Guinness
na ndi na si wonkwa wani
oh ye mortar munye bo say ya mom do ate baba tomato ya to the proudly made in Ghana logo no e body chance eno ene papa mortar Guinness to ne sustain Ghana ni adwuma ma me fa happy birthday koma Elizabeth Akapo ya oye adwuma e wo Brain Hill International School ene e wa woda from management staff and all students of Brain Hill International School say o me show happy birthday Elizabeth Akapo me da wa ba sie ya beto aso Emo akwa bapiem efamra bedwam dwumede so na we dey that was not me read the message but Penny Bias must miss out. Also I say good morning please ask my senior brother who is the immediate past Greater Accra Regional Minister. What does he make of the recent comment by his successor. Is he happy?
In fact, that was quite unfortunate. Very, very sad comment made by my younger sister. Nah, I don't know. Say pressure be woni so. And now the cancer seminar. I don't know. But mesere mo fanchen. Okay. Mo fanchen. Communication mini piece ye enye izo. But communication is a skill. It's a whole skill. Na ze nye we djuma na apofrom na ye de bibi to so a. If you can't think on your feet, one shall now go to bomb. Na say ono a wenunu wa apologize. Me who one of the print media ni bi were retracted to apologize. Mumfancheno seram mumfancheno osia kakra sa na ye no oyo ba so na menji disi because the constituency seremfu ho muto abamu no na ade na menji disi na ni da no muso se muntu o mumfa go seremu se bi se no nipa ni gu ho no say slip of the tongue the mesere mumfanchen na yankoyini
akwasi me fa kakra kan go na bo akem penfu se sebe ofiechi ni abufu no ono yankasa abepacho eto de bia microphone e bit me deceive na kwa amonso mo fa so bisa mo nsem eto de bia wanka when e beba ho so no aka asem bi see what I say enye bo apayo
but him say amen
one fine channel
and most of our politicians there Doduana seems not to know when to say no to a person.
True.
True. So most of our politicians don't know when to say no. We don't hear.
It's a skill.
Sometimes okay, I prefer gra. Obi say nyina no ko. O twen men nyina ho na. We de bibia back.
Yeah.
Kwan no. Nti
my friend.
We de yesre e nyina agina.
My friend.
Wa pacho. Enti.
My friend.
I was so
school ni enchire.
Ye nuanu ma wo Sirma Mentifi. Who say me no ye edwuma ya che. Enti sometimes we bit me be so asem bia. Answer no bit mama
with ease.
Easy.
Okay.
Right. And now obo ho so say on cheddar and you're familiar with sa skill no. Like he's rightly said they act.
Come on BC. That's what we mean. What follow kakra invigilators solve as questions they must students
and then
yachibe for cry say
Monday na me join news Monday no mo shase na ye wish nkala no nyina ye na ye mpa bo say afidie ye ntibi boni bia ansana dia wuda beto tije no akofa ba dia ene say ono anasem ebra na ye bo afenya United Miko Jefene ya wafinya sisi ameno kasi. Jefene Fabio Capello. Na Monday to Friday ya ye train ye wie. Ibo premiership. Ye Brazil Jefene first division. Na ye ko camp e wafinya youth leadership would wafinya kuma who left see the school na wo hono. E hono ni ye campaign.
Okay.
Na ye call lunch 12 o'clock. By between 1 and 2 ye free players ni nyina ediko dressing room ho ya pack jerseys ni nyina 1 to 18 na obro focus bi oka o se jimuda bibar se wa hu se wa bo wa ye training wo forma obi an position bo wa kofa jersey na she me kan we di akosi asemezo nkwala no woni asua de woni jomudi se social me ko twire met me hu ana pass na eba ne den na wo teacher ni a wo tie kire ya bode wuro ba minister no na one of tablets all kaze ma on peso mo practice bia ne ade nyina afi na den na wo teacher ni wa tu ho say wo solve question enkola bebebe ye good dem ho nyina no wo solve ya da be na wo pass ne nyina amobi asa onye za ade na mo ye za nature is a wo teacher no you failed ni awoza wo kire nkwala no wan kire enti the SE the teacher in the so no ade no aba and say mra na ni bedi man mimi ko precisely go ye sa ade no wo ye sa ade no wo ho no kwese ko ye sa ade no wo ho what is happening aka ka na presec me yes form wo ho private and me here o level no aka presec ye sa ade no wo ho okay and be odi akofa na ho yetro ye ntwi teacher na ye ntwi na so ye mfa suade because wo di mu say e dey ko wo di benyin e ba ne za wo suade de bia wo hwese obi boafo obi fi baby abeboa ndi ye besere
ade also sua no ntiro ho sua
absolutely ndi omunja sa ade no man kola no the best of the teaching you guide them and make sure say because watch ade na you know the pattern the style of questions no bet me aba you should know edu be ko loto Usia, who is idea toi? Who should pass question? Who should pass question? And say, where toi? We better. Sia, ever far.
Okay,
yes, I didn't know.
I'm fine for message. But I didn't PSC and trust me. The simple fact is that a 24-hour initiative by the NDC was not a carefully thought through initiative. It was a campaign gimmick with little analysis done. As a result, its practical implementation is becoming increasingly difficult and nearly impossible. This policy requires the availability of other auxiliary services such as the police and electricity. No country runs a 24-hour economy solely on the government. It is a demand and supply situation. Teacher Kujum from Tepa. Hello, please. Good morning. Please, where can I buy the ticket for the Mother's Day program? Okay, Pacho. Oba Joy from Frondesa. Obenyebi. Ato, why? When I say Mami, okay. The National Democratic Congress is utilizing the Economic and Organized Crime Office as a tool to intimidate officials from the previous administration, while civil society organizations remain silent. The controversy surrounding the Office of the Special Prosecutor highlights this administration's lack of commitment to combating corruption, as they seek to shield their members upon assuming power. They review all cases involving their members, raising questions about the ability to tackle corruption. If I were the special prosecutor, I would have resigned. Instead of addressing rare issues, they are pursuing baseless witch hunt against previous officials. Sami Boache from Asamanke say, and Teacher Kujumakani de Bakwinti, we from so. Well, it's a good morning. The NPP has held more press conference in 1.5 years of opposition than the total number of their parliamentarians instead of micromanaging to focus on their party. Restructuring and gain political power in 2040 election and making empty noises. Best regards to Chairman Sadiq. Okay, Kwabena acidity. As message, as we know. Mami, message. Senior, the MPP should give us a break. The MPP took inflation for 15% in 2017, but by the end of 2022, they are willing push it to 54% due to their reckless borrowing. MPP never again. My regards to lawyer Elizabeth Fosu Ejare. Hey, James Opoko, okay. Please, Mr. House, I hope Honorable Glover was not in Ghana and does not know anything about E-blocks, Sewa, Afamina, and other hospitals, which was not completed by Ekufuado from Combat, Kumasi, and on the Freebuy. I could say good morning to your partner, especially Commander Titus. I got to reading and listening to the report yesterday. I felt sad as a Ghanaian. Charles Emisa died from medical neglect, not accident injury. My goodness. I could say the government must seriously, like, work on a medical hospital seriously. Medical doctors and medical staff should be ashamed of themselves. Just a shoulder injury leads to his death. Some serious action should be taken against all our hospitals. This bad act happened. Great job by the committee. Now the family should sue them. Okay, Asadahini from Tema Committee 9, another free buy. I can say this medical negligence issue is out because the gentleman is coming from very well-to-do family. And what about the poor who lost their loved ones due to medical negligence? It is happening day in, day out, but in this government, it's becoming too many. We thank God it didn't happen under MPP regime. Like you will see how my friend, Edim PSC will pant and rant in your ears on this show. By the way, it's looking so fresh. Tell him to remember me on his paradise. Okay, but who are ticket to be at Tobiaba Joy FM front next one? Mother's Day ticket to Joy FM front next one, but so Obenya Biato, 50 Ghana cedis. Joy FM front next one, Kokomble, Obenya Biato. Well, see, teachers are really struggling under Mahama government. When the month ends, teachers are not certain about whether or not the salaries will be paid. Painfully, John Mahama government has cancelled the teachers' continuous professional development allowance introduced by the MPP administration. Now, what do we do as teachers? Pakofi, Donkoto, Achimam Ponya, and now the Efribai. The same happened to me, and I lost my wife at Konfanochi. Okay, I see. So if this happens, whom should we report to? Doctors and nurses are killing us secretly. Alexander, yeah, or the Bynum. Good morning, please ask the NDC man in your studio that is 24-hour economy a policy? If yes, he should explain why it's a policy and how are they implementing it. Jeffin from Gulftown. Okay.
Mamena wasina. Teacher Kofi ne minu ya or they be by actually create our person who about 24-hour economy no. I think that so we on any kakre bia obi hu baby abang na do.
Okay. 24-hour economy.
Yeah, obi hu baby abang na do. Okay. There any event.
Okay.
So what you say? Any yeah in identity yeah we Yampa, son of Wakano, private sector, no, were major part to play in it. About all the answer will be creating conducive environment for the citizens to take advantage of it. And the will be some year once I back, yeah, going in empire.
24-hour economy.
Yeah, going in empire. And very soon. Oh, other institutions. If you are
state-owned institutions.
Absolutely.
After the era, rather than 133 shift.
Yeah, and yeah, 133, but at least when I start, even over Bosta. Yeah, Baba starting very soon.
Boss starting 24 hours.
Even no end deposit, running 24 hours.
Oh, you said
yeah, okay, end deposit. And
yeah, I attention one more year. The 133 and the jobs is going to create.
I could see a 121 krana add up and add it on.
Okay.
Now because what I say. And yeah, there be who be our teacher baby there be see ho.
Okay.
Young and see a creative my young way. Because the intimate trans in train bill. If you're Melbourne, I will fee universities by bunting. No, Numa or Paya. Yet the time bomb so. Now they bed trainer Basan is straight because of politics. You find who you teacher coffee say. And check a bit me in the room. Say, I am put a 2 shift to Krana.
Okay.
Like I should be why should be say, send a bear Mambuna at Obenya, Obenya. I was far, sir, more practices for examination. We at Sanawache. At Sanawache. Now, me who say a mindset.
Okay.
No, Nipe be arguing power. As I say, me school now, me woman, I say, minya 100%. My friend in our pass it.
Is it the private schools now?
Absolutely. Don't deny it.
Okay.
So what I say, mint na hand pretend they say enya de ekoso. Na me nyina be kwa kujina ministry na so. Afi bia yeti bi. Meboa.
Sure.
Na eno no asotwe ben na ekoso. Afi bia yeti bi. Asotwe ben na ekoso. Enti yensa can be there. Send a moka mobrofon. Yen fa wonye sacrificial lamb. Yen use one scapegoat. Ni yen fan set example.
But is it time say BAB any CCTV capable examination centers?
Akwasi. Supervision. Say obi hwe obi so.
Yeah.
Ni o hwe school for no so, ono si obi hwe no so, ana meboa.
Yeah.
Ni ono hwe no so, ono si obi hwe no so.
Sure.
And say obi anna obaby a. Obi anna.
Yeah.
Means a being a juma pepepa. Here CCTV camera.
So for example, teacher no or student no class no more exams. The supervisor e be once in a while no be rounds can tackle say e be you okay. But measure of the times na quality so they between the invigilator or the invigilators and the students.
But the supervisor na juma there. Enya say tenasia na.
What's a sentence they
just say wo mu go round.
Onko sa.
Na how many days juma? No, how many days Juma?
Now best 5 cents she was here. There's one
go share baby sabia se menka se no ye o. Menka se no ye. Nemo one go share baby an ko e niam fufuru bia. E be ma wani be hawa. So na me can what I say. I say who say just for a short period. Into young say it's not for nothing we say Konako supervisor. Okay. Sa event and another program na so no.
Come maybe proposal say baby say if you go election go your hotspot.
Yeah.
Yerim say maybe one man the likelihood say sa cheat near the
centers nyina ye ba be fix CCTV cameras. We are near to and ebejawa.
Oh, say maybe we look at the hotspot. Yerim say eba hotspot.
I will agree with you say
in Ghana a greater Accra.
So data.
Yes. Most of the private schools no.
Also.
Yeah, no person benya sa e di na be ma ofo do ma aba. So certainly if you say omo na ha adwe there then let's try to track them and
but
see.
You see, sometimes they will be so na as say yeah sebi you are doing no ho adwuma kakra.
Okay.
Yeah many panti ase. Say oba na nim homa no nya A1s. Now the na call aggregate A school a.
And so
how no then e beba.
Okay.
Na me guess what I say because we go university see. We ga wonya top grades. So when we do my boy,
maybe take on that.
One am tell no. One cry be cry no dey. No, e be best failure exams you na maybe you don't know is any pa.
Yeah.
It fin say will be here here. And then to say no sorry. Siding no me papa.
Okay. Yes so na.
Yes so na hwe.
So can we also
examine abofra na hwe say nenti ase wo ade no ho subject no ho etede sorry. Yes so na hwe get life and death.
That was a bit me as your mindset akran so dey free. How we make people perceive exams. Yamana koye a do or die affair. Me failing exams, my brother na ba ye.
It is so true.
Me even as a student, you know, I want to find every means to pass in a year.
Absolutely.
Or me can't just my brother ba so that mindset.
Okay, other countries are her subjects and our courses are what the premium matter so.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, never man hands-on job.
Sure.
Baby, I don't know prioritizing.
Yeah.
But having the clerical say
can I make ball class 2 or 14 subjects.
Then so what I say yes when I work education so no one can say then you bet me every man of friend all I'm telling you I viable for our future.
It's your person can I will say extend my greetings to my senior Titus Glover and my Kwapem brother PhD from Nana Yenchi the first man point Kwapem.
Can you find Ebesha Obezo? Ebesha Opiko.
Anybody on DBS industries be Miss Nawada who purchase and that papa the above ofie so a fe do si fe the year who here DBS for the NB. Ono kwa nya kodo ka cho say Chelsea and out of him amount 20 years warranty ogidi om any baby some 20 years warranty unya issue of fabra yes and fabam. Me sort from hotline 0543 286 637. Kumasi Tamale Natakwa the phone 050 600 4242. DBS Industries Limited. So we truly are your roof experts. Me did akwasi is that so je brand no pay so kan ho or the person one bedroom on Adom TV. Yakopon ya admo a ochina yina de ni kire Ashaman market. On the bedroom be free area bro. Ye ni pedifo kwatena se dwedifo kwodi nkomo. Kwamre betimi afa so aboma dwedie e wa Ashama dwem betimi atumpo. To pa 5:30 pepepe. Na bedwem ye live from Ashaman market. Ye share o Adom TV Adom FM presenters ni nyina e ba honum ebi. Brave share na ka ho. E pedifo ntia. Maybe.
If so.
Okay.